Well, good afternoon, Annette. You the first comment that I see. You say, "Hi, my beautiful goddess. I've been missing you because you don't come live that much anymore, and I definitely miss the music, but love you always. You and your wife. Thank you, Annette. Love you too. Love you too." So, what everybody's excuse me, y'all, laying down because I got to go to work tonight. I go back to work tonight and had a long, long weekend on my birthday. So I go back to work tonight. But I know y'all seen my title about all this foolery about a donation. I'm going to say this because I ain't doing no back and forth. I don't have time for it. I don't need to come to YouTube for no attention, no validation, no nothing. Because I have a real life outside of here, real friends, real family. So first, I'm gonna pull up something so I can show y'all. Oh shit! Oh, turn my camera on, y'all, cause I have receipts too. So hold on. Let me see. Let's see if I can pull it up on my phone. No, I got to do it from my iPad, and I'm on my iPad on live. Hold on. But for somebody, I'm gonna just say this: for somebody to say that they not, oh, I'm not supporting Goddess and Shalonda, why the fuck you still subscribe to both of our channels? Huh? Yeah, that's what I wanted to show y'all. She claimed she ain't supporting us, but she still subscribed to both our motherfucking channels. Unfortunately, we not subscribed to hers, cancel memberships and all. But here is the thing. When you say you're not dealing with somebody no more, why does it fucking matter what they do? Don't nobody have to show you any loyalty after that. When you cut somebody out, nobody got to show you no motherfucking loyalty. Especially if you ain't showed none. So nobody don't owe you shit. That's how it goes. Friendship or relationship. Any kind of relationship. When you're not dealing with somebody no more, that person and you don't owe that person loyalty, period. And then talking about I showed who I was because I gave a donation. I gave a donation because that's what I wanted to do. Ain't no kumbaya with no Rita and all that in them. Ain't no kumbaya. I gave a donation because I wanted to. Because and I didn't even know who the lady was. Never seen the lady before. And then I do remember seeing her in what you call in chat before. But I've never seen any of her content. So for somebody to be mad because somebody gave a donation to help bury somebody, that's some sick ass shit. Like, who the fuck get mad because somebody give a donation to help bury somebody? You know what I'm saying? And that was your case. It would have people would have did it too. I would have gave a donation for that too. But it's okay when it's okay for you to receive donations and anybody else to receive donations, but it's not okay because Rita them received collected donations for this for to bury this lady. It's a scam. How's a scam? And she said, don't send her any money, call to the funeral home. But it's a scam. Hey, word, Pete, this right. That's listen, I'm gonna put you right there. Sick shit. But you don't, it's like, no, I don't have time for all this. You know what I'm saying? I have a life outside of YouTube. I don't need to come on YouTube to look for no attention from nobody. I don't need to come to YouTube to look for no fucking validation for nobody. I don't need to do none of that. Cause I have real friends and family outside of this and a life outside of this shit. I don't need a YouTube check. You think I give a damn? You think I care about subscribers? No, don't. But thank you for the ones that's here because majority of all the ones that I have, it didn't even come from her. So you think I'll even fucking care? And the ones that left came from her. Good. Don't want y'all fake asses up over here anyways. Because y'all don't even know how to be honest and say and tell the truth when some shit right or motherfucking wrong. Y'all, yes, y'all them got y'all the kind of y'all the type that yes, ma'am, just to be able to be a part of something, just to feel like you're a part of something. Y'all agree with any motherfucking thing. Y'all sick for real. Out here talking about this lady scamming because she came on her platform and for um took up a donation to help bury this lady. What you said, B Smith? She didn't get mad with you about a donation, ma'am. Don't tell. I'm gonna say what the fuck I heard on her live because that was the only thing that she said. I know what she said on her live. Oh, she showed me who she how because other than that, she ain't never hear me talk to Rita. I ain't never had a conversation with Rita. Never been in Rita chat. She ain't never seen no comment in Rita chat. So that ain't no lie. You over here fucking lying because I know what she said. And the only reason why she said what she said is because I gave a donation. And Rita said my name on her live. Me and Shalonda name on her live. So you could get from over here with that lie. Give a fuck about you coming over here thinking you gon' like you trying to check me. You can't motherfucking check me. You better go on the other page and check her motherfucking ass. Cause how you gonna get mad because we gave a donation? Coco Green, yes, she did. Because she said I showed her who I really was. Other than that, she ain't had no reason to say nothing else. She ain't had no reason. She said she was gonna go do her history, go do her check on to see how long I've been following her. Did she come back and get a report on that? No, she didn't come back and get a report on that because she'll see that I've been following her ever since she started her fucking page. So y'all could sit there and believe what y'all want to believe. I know what I heard, and that was because I gave a donation. What's wrong with that? It's so much immaturity on here that it don't even make no sense. Like y'all grown as women and get on here and act the way that y'all act. That is sickening. Like I wouldn't dare want my grandson, my grandkids to even. First of all, Roz, I wasn't talking negative about you. I was talking negative about everyone because it don't even make no sense. Like all this for what? You know what I'm saying? I understand. I don't even care about you not supporting me. Period. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? When I came out here and I did my videos and all of that, I told you, I said, I came out here and said what the fuck I said because um She was saying stuff about your son being deceased and your mother and your grandma. And I told you that it touched me because of my son, your son, and Angel Mom. So I know how it felt. So that's why I came out and was saying the stuff that I was saying because it was wrong. But for you to sit on here and say, "Oh, but you didn't say nothing about I was on Shalonda panel, and that's why you see." See, that's the thing. Instead of y'all assuming what somebody's saying, just ask somebody what they're talking about. When I was speaking, I was talking about everything in a whole, not just you. Like this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to do all this back and forth, and I'm not gonna do all this back and forth because I don't have to. And I felt like I felt like you said what you said about me because I gave a donation. It's nothing wrong with that. That was me paying my tithes. That was me paying my tithes to help bury this lady because I hadn't been paying no tithes nowhere. And you talking about I showed you who I was. If anything, if you want to look at because I was on Shalonda Panda, I showed you who I was. No, you should have been listening at my videos, and I showed you who I was when I was on my panel defending you. Ain't nobody in your fucking chat. None of them was coming up, made a channel and came up with defending you. And then you talking about um you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never snaked you or your family. But you know what? But it's all good though. It's all good. But I did what I did what I thought that I should have done, and that was help bury this lady, give my portion on it. You right, Coco Green. I don't, but it's just like why all how you gonna talk about I showed you who I was. If that's the case, then but that's the only time you seen who I was? Because how many times I done came out on my panel and stuck up for you, spoke on you against um Rita and Bumpy. Oh, but you ain't see that. That didn't matter. What is this calling me? Yeah, but don't be all you know what I'm saying, all this stuff that's going on, it's so immature, like it's so immature. It is so immature, like that's crazy. So then, Black Stallion, what was it about? Because this was the first time that it was even said after I gave the donation. This was her first time. I accepted the fact that she said, "Okay, I ain't you know what I'm saying, rocking with Miss Goddess and Shalonda. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no subscribers. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need the fake stuff. But so what was it about? I was cool with that. When all her supporters left, I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? They be in the bushes watching and looking. Okay, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I don't have no issue with nobody here on YouTube. Don't make a problem where a problem is not there. Like this shit is crazy to be so immature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all women, mothers, grandmothers. Like this shit crazy. And Day Day, I hear what you saying about your mom don't need nobody to defend her. like I said, it touched me because I lost a son too. So that's why I was doing it. And I had been rocking with your mom since she started her channel. But again, when she said she was, oh, I'm gonna go back and look and see when she, because she just came out of nowhere. I ain't just come out of nowhere. I've been on your channel. Been. So, but if she would have went ahead and looked like she said she was going to do, then she would have seen it. Oh, well, she right. She have been on my channel. She ain't just come out of nowhere. I told her you can even ask Coco. I've been out here. Been had this name. Been following. Matter of fact, been following you and Coco probably the same time. But it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna do all that. I ain't on all that fake shit. Like, no. Ain't no double backing. Ain't none of that. Hold on. I dropped the link. I don't have a problem with that. Don't have a problem with dropping the link. Hold on. Y'all I ain't hold on, I'm gonna read y'all comments. Thank you, Oreo. I'm free. But I okay, you right, Ross, but I'm just saying, what it seemed like when you went to talking about me and saying, you ain't say my name, but you went to describing me, and then people in your chat saying this and saying that, which I don't care nothing about that. And people in your chat, I don't care nothing about that because people in your chat trust and believe you me. They stabbing you in your back too. Huh? What you say, Latanya? No, I mean, can't nobody tell me what I can and can't say on my platform. I'm gonna say what I got to say regardless. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Hold on, let me.
Okay, I'm only pulling up
Oh shit, I don't even
Miss
know if I did it
Goddess.
right.
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm up here. Can you
Oh,
hear
okay.
me?
You okay? I see you up. Yeah, I see you up here now.
Okay. I only pulled up because I don't like confusion, right? When I said I was going to sit back and do my own research and figure out because I had never recognized you before in my chat, that's exactly what I did. I don't have to be loud about it. I don't have to say anything about it. I'm watching for myself because I have people coming around for wrong intentions, right? So I
Right.
didn't say anything towards you. When you was on that panel with Shalonda, and this was not even nothing about the donations. And I only because I'm hearing you say I got upset because you did a donation. I made an announcement. That's not true. That's not
Because
true.
I
And that
felt
I don't
like
like. Okay.
I felt like you
Hello.
and until I gave that donation. Hello, can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it keep breaking up. I don't
Okay,
I don't know if
but
it's my on
maybe
my
the
end or your
timing
end.
was off because everything was happening so fast. I had seen it the day prior when you and Shalonda was on a panel. I still was subscribed to Shalonda. I
You
did
keep
not say
breaking
nothing.
up, Ross.
Okay, let me see if I can get because I'm out. I was Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you, but then when you start talking, you start getting staticky.
Okay, so
You start fading.
when you and let me make sure my phone is up. when you and Shalonda was on that panel and I unsubscribed from Shalonda, it happened 2 days consecutively, right? You're talking about what happened yesterday. I'm talking about what happened the day prior. On I was still subscribed to Shalonda. So when I heard the conversation between you and Shalonda, I said, I'm gonna fall back, and I'm thankful that I took the time to just sit back and watch so I can draw my conclusion for myself, right? So it had nothing. I don't want that narrative to be spent that I have, because this is what people has been doing to me
Okay, so
lately.
what?
Don't.
So
That's
what?
not true.
So
What you
what?
was up here just
Okay,
saying
so
just a minute
what?
ago.
Okay, so what on Shalonda panel that was said that you felt like it was
I
directly
just
to
felt
you?
like it was disrespect. I don't remember word for word verbatim, but I felt disrespected. I felt some type of way
But
about the
see, but that's a,
conversation.
but see, that's the
Listen,
thing. But see,
we can
that's the
go
thing,
back and
Ron.
run that video. I can go back
You
and run that video and tell you exactly what it was to say, because I unsubscribed from Shalonda that day too. I just unsubscribed from Shalonda yesterday. Yesterday I unsubscribed. See, she thought that I already unsubscribed, took my membership back. I didn't. I just fell back and watched, right? So,
but see, that's the thing. We both thought you had done unsubscribed because
but see,
I
but
looked on my thing.
that's your misinformation. But when you get
No,
up here today,
I said this is what I just said. I said we both thought you unsubscribed from both of us because when I looked on my thing,
hello,
I don't. Hello. I
yeah,
mean that, but that's fine if you unsubscribe from me whenever, the same day, a week ago, or it doesn't matter. But my
mhm,
thing is, if you said that it was something on that I said on Shalonda Pounder and you felt disrespected,
mhm.
you shouldn't. Why should you have felt disrespected if it wasn't towards you? Like I told you, you said something about something negative, and I said I wasn't talking about you. I was just talking about all of the negativity,
Well, the
speaking
only
as a
thing that I
whole.
came up here to try to let you realize is because I don't want to go to apples and oranges. You was making a statement today, right? And
Right
I just
about, and
said,
that's what I'm
hey,
talking about. What today, not what happened on Shalonda Pass. I mean panel.
okay, but that's what I'm trying to correct. When you said that this all happened behind a donation, that's not true.
Your
It
phone
happened
keep going
prior
out,
to the day. When you said that it happened because of a donation, that's not true. It happened
well, that's
because of
what.
what
But
I
see,
seen.
but
Okay,
Ross,
I'm just trying to
it's
give you
okay.
understanding.
It's
I
okay.
can't force you to accept it.
You don't have to give me an understanding because
Okay, but so you
it's
want to sit
okay.
up here
It's
and spread
okay for
something
us to
about
agree to
me.
disagree.
Yeah, but you want to sit here and say that you know for a fact that I got upset at you because you did a kind thing. That has nothing to
Because
do with
that's
me.
okay, because that's what it
Why
seemed
would that
like.
have
That's what
anything
it
to do
seemed
with
like to me.
me? And I'm telling you that what it seemed like to you, you made the wrong assumption.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm telling you this.
so I could say the same thing about you, about Shalonda Pounder.
And you can, and
I
you
could say the same
can,
thing to
right?
you.
And you can, right? But
You understand what I'm
it's
saying? You
so
see
guess
how that
what?
go?
So we're not gonna. I'm just letting. I'm trying to clear the air. I have made a choice to stay away from you and Shalonda at this point, right? So if you want to feel us about the donation,
And
fine.
I was on
I'm just.
Shalonda Pounder.
I was just trying to clear that up for you because it serves me no purpose to care about what
Okay,
somebody else do
Roz,
outside of me. What do I gain from that?
Roz,
Like
listen,
it's ignorant.
listen.
Uh huh.
I just asked you a question.
Yes.
You said I'm making an assumption about it being about a donation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not true.
And I'm
Okay,
telling you what it was
okay,
about.
okay. So when I'm telling you, then you're making an assumption about Shalonda Pounder.
No, no, you just okay. Listen, I know what I heard on Shalonda Pandle. You just came up here today and said that I was
Your
upset because
phone
of a
keep fading out,
donation.
Ross.
You just made a statement, and I'm not gonna hold you long, but you just made a statement. It's really two totally different scenarios. I drew a conclusion from what I
Yo,
gained from Shalonda.
your phone
Okay.
keep going out. So I ain't heard nothing you said all the way up until you just came back on. And
Okay, so
KT,
it's
you can say what you want to say. She
it's
knows it's
okay.
not
I'm
about
gonna
the
leave it. I just
donation,
was
Ron.
clearing it up.
She's using this for content. I ain't using nothing for content. I'm going on okay. So Raj just told me it was a misunderstanding. Okay, I'll accept that.
Okay.
It wasn't about the donation, but when I listened to her live, I felt like it was about the donation because that's when everything was said.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
Roz
telling
cleared
you,
it up, but
it was the
Roz,
day
but she
before.
cleared it up and she
Yeah.
said it wasn't pertaining to the donation.
No, it
Okay,
was the
that's
day
fine.
before. It was the day before you and Shalonda panel. So that's why I drew the conclusion to just fall all the way back and just not no hatred, not any of that. Just I just make a decision that you and Shalonda, and I hope that y'all, it's no hard feelings, but I'm just deciding to keep my distance from the both of you.
That's
That's
fine.
it. That's it.
But that was, but I've been accepted that. But
Okay.
when when I was mentioned in your live, that's the only reason why I even came live and said anything today.
Okay, well we got that
Because
clear.
I was okay with that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like,
so now it's even clear. Don't feel like
right.
it's about the donation. I'm a grown behind woman. I know better than care
Well, I
about what
think that
somebody else do
well,
with their
honestly, I
money.
just
It
think
don't
that
got nothing to do with me.
everybody need to just start acting grown.
Okay, well, we could do whatever. I'm just like I said. I don't care what nobody do with their own money. It didn't have nothing to do with Rosalind. So I pulled up and I wanted to say it loud and
Roz,
clear
I don't
so
know if
there's no
you
more
keep fading out.
confusion. Okay,
You
well,
keep fading out.
yeah, my phone.
But okay,
I'm in a
thank you for
bad
coming up.
location, but it's okay. I just wanted to say that I'm gonna go ahead. You guys have a great day, and I wish everybody the best.
All right, same to
Okay.
you.
Bye bye.
But that was my thing. That's why I came live and said what I said because I felt like it was about the donation. She said that it wasn't. What you say? Roz is not faring out. I don't know what you're trying to say. Rewrite that. Cause she was fading out on my end. So what if y'all was still hearing her? That's good. But I wasn't hearing her. So I know what I was hearing on my end. So that's that. She said it wasn't about the donation. I felt like it was. She said that it wasn't. So okay. It wasn't about the donation, but it just seemed like it was when if it was about whatever happened on Shalonda panel, okay. But again, if you're not dealing with somebody or whatever, you should unsubscribe, cancel your membership like I did with everybody. Everybody did with me too, which I don't care because I don't need YouTube. Um, but what should it matter? Why should it matter what people say if y'all not dealing with each other? If y'all decided to part ways, why should it even matter what's being said? Yeah, on my end, Black Stallion, it was breaking up. That's why I was saying I don't know if it was my end or her end. But she said she was in a bad area, so I don't know. Yeah, so it was on my end. Probably was on my end. I don't know. By Patricia's the life of Patricia Stevens. So what? About to talking about you out. Don't care. I came to say what the hell I said, and that was it. Why would Rouse be mad when she said on her own page for everyone to donate? Um, because again, I don't know if you just coming in here, Michelle. I think I explained to why it seemed like she was mad about Rouse did on her page. Because I don't watch her. I just decided to go and listen to her live yesterday. So I don't watch her at all. But I decided to go. So when I heard her live, this was after the donation. That's why I felt like it was a problem because she was saying, "I see how she is or whatever." No, no, you don't. No, you don't. Goddess, it was about the donation. This is a pattern for Roz. She say stuff on her lives, and then when people confront her about it, she would lie and try to convince people they didn't hear what they heard. You probably have a point. You have a point. Um, peep dish ish. You have a point. I didn't say that she. I ain't say that she mentioned the donation, but this is when she said something about me after the donation. So I don't need to go back and listen to the live. I know what I heard. I didn't say she said it. It was about the donation. But when she said something about me, it was after the donation. So I don't care nothing about y'all coming in here trying to defend her or whatever. I'ma stand on what the fuck I stand on. She gonna stand on what she stand on, and that's just that. Life is too short for both sides. They are bigger things to worry about. And Wanda, you know what? You just said some true shit because it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much going on out here to be doing all this back and forth, sitting on these panels. You know what I'm saying? Talking about people, downing people, bashing people. Life is too short. You know what I'm saying? You can be here today and gone tomorrow. You can be here today and gone today. So it don't even make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't that I'm cool with Rita, none of that. It's none of that. But you have to give credit where credit is due. They want to say, "Oh, she's scamming." You know what I'm saying? How was she scamming when she told everybody to contact the funeral home and not to send her no money? She simply said, "Don't nobody send me no money. Call to the funeral home and get them make your donations to the funeral home." So how was that scamming? The family told her that she can use her panel to come up with the money. That's what she did because she said she knew she couldn't do it by herself. So she brought it to her platform, which was a good thing because everything was raised to get this lady a proper burial. Like this shit is crazy. And it's like, and it's funny to me because I just can't believe it. You said the funeral home wouldn't take it, Black Stallion, but they had Rita had posted the man cash app too. And I know before her live ended, they had done raised, just by him being on the live, had done raised $3,900 before he even got off, before Rita even ended her live. Kim Davis, you know what? Wait, I thought the Patricia lady is someone you called friend. What happened? And you're right, we called each other friend. But once, listen, so once Roz, cause see, this is the monkey see, monkey do. This is what they do. So Roz said, "Oh well, I'm not supporting Goddess and Shalonda." Then everybody put their memberships because and they not the subscription. Everybody unsubscribe. Like which I don't care about that because I didn't get all my subscribers and my subscribers from her anyways. The ones that left, those was from her, and that's fine. Follow the leader. But y'all leader didn't unsubscribe from me to probably recently. Because the night she said that, she was still subscribed, because I just checked my thing while I was at work last week. My last day at work was Wednesday, and I checked my subscriptions, and she was still subscribed. So she probably just unsubscribed, but she still been subscribed to me all this time. After she said she wasn't supporting me, Shalonda no more. Y'all heard her say she just unsubscribed from Shalonda the other day when she from her when me and her was on her panel. So come on now, if you're gonna say you're gonna unsubscribe for somebody, then do it. You know what I'm saying? That's misleading. You saying you ain't dealing with these people, but you still subscribe to them. I don't understand that. I was told they don't take debit or credit cards over the phone. They gave me the brother's direct number. He got a cash app, Black Stallion. Hold on, I'll give it to you, because I sent them some money. I'll give you the cash app. I sent my donation. That was me paying my tithes yesterday. So it's $. Hold on. I'll put it in my chat. Yep. So that was me paying my tithes yesterday. Make sure. Yeah. So that's his cash out right there. Black Stallion. And I felt like, what I'm saying, when Rita said, all the content creators, need to come together and, get this later. There wasn't nothing wrong with her saying that, because it was true. All the content creators do need to come together. I'm still subscribed to you. See, I didn't see Miss Diva. I don't know. I don't know who's still subscribed to me from Roz's page. But the ones that I do know that's not subscribed, yeah. Life of Patricia Stevens is one. Pardon me, but that's fine. Play Father the Leader. You say because some people don't like to be lied on. That's why it matters. Some people don't like to be lied on, but they'll lie on other people. But don't nobody want. But they don't want to. Yeah. Well, don't lie on other people, and don't get on here and tell lies. What's wrong with my iPad? My opinion, if you're listening and sub to anyone, you rock with everyone in this sector. You might be right, Oreo, but I ain't subscribed to everybody. I unsubscribed and canceled my memberships, and I hope they did the same. Well, I know they did the same, and I don't even care. What she said? I believe you used to be in Tea Time with Chrissy Group when I was there. When did you move to Roz? Maybe you did or didn't. Question again is um Kim Davis. Actually, I was subscribed to all of them. I was. I was subscribed to Roz. I was subscribed to Tea Time with Chrissy. I was subscribed to Coco. I was subscribed to the Avatar lady. Not the reacts. I was subscribed to reacts to, and the other avatar. But then when everybody started, like, when everything went left and everybody started attacking, like attacking Roz, I unsubscribed. I was even subscribed to Rita. But everything went left and everybody started attacking Roz and talking about her deceased son and all this kind of stuff and her kids, I unsubscribed from all of them. But now, you say asking who am I rocking with now? I ain't rocking with nobody. I ain't rocking with nobody. The only person that I'm rocking with, well, I ain't gonna say nobody. I'm gonna take that back. I'm rocking with Word on the Compound, Pink, and Shalonda. That's it. Them the only ones I'm rocking with. Rocking with nobody else. I ain't subscribed to nobody else. I got everybody here on, and do not recommend all of that. Life of Patricia, you've been with Roz for over a year. I've been with Roz ever since she started. And you're right, you can go where you want to go at. I don't have a problem with that. But my thing is, but why you over here? So you can go where you want to go at. That's true. See, you just started rocking with Roz. I've been rocking with Roz when she only had one person, when she only had one video on her YouTube page, and that was her cooking channel, when she was cooking, trying to cook that food. Where you right, honey? Don't belong to none. I don't belong to none no more either. Yeah, they raised some money for her. It was a good deed. It was a good deed. And anybody that felt like it was a problem because this was going on, I feel like it was a problem because um Rita was the first one that found out about it, and Rita was the one that put it out. I felt like it was a problem because of that. Because she found out and they wanted to make it a problem about that. But why? It didn't matter who found out. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody, despite of all the stuff that this girl has said and done on these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can judge her and all. God say don't judge, but at the end of the day, if Rita go to God and repent and ask God to forgive her, guess what he gonna do? He gonna forgive her for everything that she have done and said. Why people on these YouTube streets is still holding a grudge against her? You know what I'm saying? Still disliking her and all of this. Y'all letting this girl have control over y'all. Why God done already forgave her. And y'all still letting her control y'all because y'all don't like her? Because some of the stuff that was done and said, okay, yeah, she was wrong. Everybody on these YouTube streets was wrong. Everybody done said some bad stuff about everybody. But I'm not gonna hold no grudges against nobody because the forgiveness ain't for them. The forgiveness is for you. They don't have to accept your forgiveness. But long as you forgive, that's all that matters. How you think you're gonna get your blessings? It's like people need to learn how to accept accountability. That's all. And really be grown when they say that they grown. Because maturity doesn't always come with age. How immature? What sound dating? Not if she don't change and turn from her. Exactly, Lady K. You're right, and I agree with you. If she don't change from her wicked ways. Exactly. No, I'm not. I'm not speaking like everyone like that, Michelle. I'm just the ones that know that they have a problem with Rita and been attacking. The ones that Rita know that she have a problem with and been attacking. That's what I'm saying. Right, Linda Best, the money wasn't just raised by her. No, 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 I'm not saying that the money was just raised by her. The money was given by a lot of people, everybody. And I'm sure people from the Raw Squad contribute too and donated. From all different channels. Marie Patton said, yeah, it was about the donation. She have a jealous soul. Another lie, she wasn't the first person to find out. Well, it don't. Well, she was the person that Michelle. So that's why I'm saying she was the first person that found out. Right, Marie Patterson. I'm not. I don't worry about losing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that. You know why I don't worry about losing subscribers? Because I'm not losing in real life. So subscribers don't matter to me. So it really don't. She's not the only one poor in life, Patricia. I didn't say that she was the only one. Did you? Did you come in? What part of the my life did you come in? Because I've never said that. So I'm trying to figure out what part of my life you came in on. Because now you saying something that I know I didn't say. Because I know she wasn't the only one. She said she came on her panel to ask for help because she knows she can't do it by herself, and ask for the other content creators to help and subs to help. I love them personally. I don't like is the fact that they made it like Roz was obligated to pay for the funeral because she was a subscriber of Roz. Yeah, you're right. They did, but I felt like, Roz did whatever. I'm sure Roz did what everybody else did. She sent the donation. That's not her family member to pay for her memorial service. You know what I'm saying? If Roz sent a donation, so what? Everybody else sent the donation. It's not Rob's responsibility to pay for her funeral because she's a sub. Lady K, Roz will have to change her wicked ways as well. That goes for all of us. Exactly. Exactly. Because you can't point out somebody else wicked ways and point out something about somebody else and not realizing yours, looking at yours. We all have wicked ways. I told P and J son about the good deed going on raising money on YouTube. All he said was he didn't know about it. Yeah, he was surprised. Excuse me. He was surprised. Um, he was surprised. Who was it? Kim. He was surprised. She always tried to beat somebody to something. I don't know. Roz was the one being called out of her name during the whole fundraising event, which was uncalled for. And if that happened on the best day, it was wrong. Exactly, I agree with you. It was wrong because this is the thing. When you doing something, that should be the main focus. That's what matter at that point. Not, you know what I'm saying, for at this moment, calling Rod's name, that shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Calling anybody names, that shouldn't have happened. The main focus was doing what was right to give it this lady a proper burial. Especially when you're doing it with good intent. Don't make the situation about Roz because it's not about her. It was about P and J. Like, yeah, I know. I mean, I know that. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Right? She not with right because some people. Sometimes it take people a minute to get there. You know what I'm saying? It takes a minute. It takes people a minute to get there because sometimes you can't. Let me see how can I put it. You can't once you say certain things. It's words. It's things. It's words and things you can't take back once it's done and once it's said. So sometimes it take a person a minute to forgive, but you know what I'm saying. But the forgiveness is for them. It's not for the other person. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Miss You too on fire, but it wasn't even. I came and said what I had to say. It was Angel Mom and Glam who found out first. I mean, I don't care who found out first, but when they found out, they shouldn't have came out here and exposed what she died from, how she died. It wasn't nobody business. That's what made it so ugly. They made it about my mom, and that's why we was upset. What the devil get mad that somebody got laid to rest the right way? That sounds ignorant. And you right. That y'all have a reason to be mad because it was made. It was. It shouldn't have been made about your mother. You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. But it shouldn't have been made about her. They they made it about her when it shouldn't have been. So yeah, y'all have a reason to be upset. Right, Denise. But see, I only came out here because, like I said, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, Roz was mad because I gave a donation. It just seemed like it because I was, it was, I was brought up after the situation. So that's why I came out here and said something. Definitely not to talk about this lady because I don't know. I never even seen her before or nothing. I just only seen her a few times in Ra's chat. That was it. But I didn't even know she had a channel. So Black Stallion, she kept all that money and that casino got that. Ain't nobody give her no money, Lady K. Ain't nobody give Rita no money. They sent all the money to her brother, to P&J brother, and they made donations to the funeral home. So that's not true, Lady K. So I think somebody in the chat was just we was just talking about people lying. You know what I'm saying? This and this is another problem. This is another thing. These subs and these people that be in the bushes and all that, y'all keep a lot of this bull crap going. Going and telling lies, twisting stories, adding to it, taking away from it, all of that. A lot of y'all keep a lot of this mess going. Creates the mess. Tracy J, that's pretty much what I was saying. You have to forgive. Or I pretty much was saying that. I probably wasn't I didn't call the scripture or nothing like that, but I'm just saying the forgiveness is really you know you know what I'm trying to say. I ain't calling no scripture. Peep lies. I heard Rob's name in several lies. You probably did, Michelle. See, that's the thing. I don't be going to listen to all these different lies. I really don't. So yesterday, I went on. I was in Reader Live. I was listening to the live when the brother went. She called the lady brother. I was on that live, and then I went and listened to um Rob's live. But I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know the lady. I just seen it in Rob's chat. I ain't never going to subscribe to her page. I didn't know she had a channel. Real one, Ross or Day sure wouldn't add you to their lives. Y'all over here attacking this lady. But that's one thing. That's another thing too, real one. It's like people get bashed for having an opinion. You know what I'm saying? They wrong for having an opinion. But everybody else can have an opinion. I don't give a damn if they like my opinion or not. I'ma give it. And I don't care who like it. Honestly. Cause it's my opinion. Just like people give their opinion, I'm gonna give mine. I don't care who like it. I don't care who unsubscribe. I don't care about none of that. Again, YouTube is not my income. I wouldn't dare get up on here and get out of character. I wouldn't dare get on here and embarrass myself, first of all. I wouldn't dare get on here and embarrass my kids. I wouldn't dare get on here and embarrass my grandkids. I would not do that. So, no, I wouldn't do that. Nah, I ain't saying I haven't got on here and said, did some videos and saying stuff because I have. But once my grandbaby told me, Grandma, I seen your YouTube, that was enough for me. I'm like, oh no, my grandbaby can't see me on here doing all this. What you talking about? Beyond Blessed Day Day is so fake. What happened? Why are you saying you don't know me real one at all to even speak on what I would and wouldn't do? You sound like a fan of mine. I don't know. And it says you're not blocked, and that. I can read your. You're not blocked, and I'm sorry if I ain't speak. And that I did speak to you when I first came in, cause you was the first comment that I seen. So I did speak to you, but yeah, I already already stated Lady K, you're grown. Right. Making up line with someone because you dislike them. Right, because Rita did not. That's why I had to say something, let me speak, because Rita did not. Rita said, don't send her anything. Send it to the funeral home or to the brother. And then the people that did send her money to her cash app, she sent it back to them. So they can say that, you know what I'm saying? They could say that she a scammer and all this. She did all this and did all that. But this one time that I know for a fact because I was on a live that that's not true. Let it can you know, and that's your opinion. You entitled to that. You entitled to that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody have some wicked ways in them. Ain't nobody ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Just as, you know, I ain't even these comments is going. So I don't know, I just wanted to come and speak on that. Um right, we can't change nobody. Only God can change them and they have to want to change. And then I just told you that you're not blocked, honey. I can see your comment. You're not blocked, honey. You're not blocked. I don't even think I have any mods in here. Like I said, I was not Rita supporter. Everybody should be happy. Rita. Right, beyond blessed. You right. And Rita said that. Rita told it to her brother or whatever. And just so it wouldn't sound like it's scripted, Rita told him. Rita was like, can you tell them can you tell them what I told you? And he repeated everything word for word that Rita said to him. Right. Rita said it. She was like, the lady didn't care for her. She didn't care for the lady, but Pete no more than y'all and Rita. Well, that's your opinion, Lady K, but you entitled to that. Well, Sharita is not a scammer. She's definitely a black-hearted person. She showed that by the way she done Latrice. Well, I'm not. Well, listen. Like I said, B Smith, Rita have done. Rita have said a lot of mean things. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She has to take that up with God. That's between her and God. There's nothing that we can do about that. And if she repent and ask God to forgive her, He's going to forgive her while everybody else still walking around here mad and angry with her. He's going to forgive her. Hey, class lady. Peter, thank you all. Don't have a heaven or hell to put any human in, so y'all can hate Rita all you want, but at the end of the day, y'all can't do nothing about it. Right, Pete. Right. You right about that. Because while they still walk around here hating her and holding grudges against her and all that, guess what she doing? Living her life. God blessing her and elevating her. I ain't no, I wouldn't dare. B. Smith, what is wrong? Look how she treats and talks about Trees and her children. Let's speak truth now. I see y'all. In the meantime, y'all have a black heart for hating Rita. So where you think you're going at the end? I'm going to end up. Peep. This is. I don't hate Rita. You know what I'm saying? Me and her had our little whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that was done with. I don't have no ill feeling of hate towards nobody on this app because I don't know anybody on here personally. So I don't have no hate. I don't have no beef with nobody on here. If they have it with me, so be it. I don't even care. Cause it ain't taking nothing from me and it ain't adding to me. So I don't care. My bills are still paid, still have food, still got a job, all of that. So I don't care nothing about none of that. Oh, okay, Chris was talking about okay, yeah. Chris, I don't know if B Smith was I don't know. I don't even know where to comment at. So I can't even say Denise, that's where Denise Wallace, that's where I came. I came from I was with the Raw Squad. I ain't never snaked her either. I bet you that. Never snaked her and never snaked her or her kids. uh, Cheryl, I don't know. I'm just going by, what was said. I don't know if that's her real brother or not. Why would he get on there and fake if that is her brother? The information, the same person that the funeral home gave I think the funeral home gave Rita his contact information. And honestly, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can agree to disagree with me. But Rita is very smart and intelligent. And you think she's not gonna you think she's not gonna look into it to make sure that this person is really related to her. I don't think Rita would have been that clumsy and let that happen without looking into it. I don't nah. I got to no. I don't think she would have did that. I don't think she would have did that. People, there is no big or little sin. You right. Shawnee, the same thing Ross do with Latrice's name. What I'm doing, Shawnee, because I came out here and addressed something about I felt like Ross was mad because I made a donation. So what I'm doing now I'm just having conversation. And I'm gonna have my opinion just like everybody else have their opinion. And I don't care who get offended and who don't like it and who like it. I don't care. Right, B Smith, they both have said you're right. They both have said some bad things about each other. Denise, and you entitled to that. You can love Roz and dislike Rita. That's fine. You know, everybody's entitled to their own thing. Right. You're right, B Smith. But see, I don't listen, but see, I really don't know, excuse me, if Roz saying whatever, Tree saying whatever, because I don't watch none of them. I just went yesterday just to watch Roz live yesterday. But other than that, I don't watch nobody. I don't watch nobody lives period to know what's going on, what's being said, because I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much drama. Thank you, Linda Best. You do too. I don't have a dog in this fight, but why are you riding for a woman that you was just talking about over in Rod Squad? All y'all is so fake. You are too old for this message. First of all, Monica, I only came on here to address the situation that I felt like because Ross was talking about me after I gave a donation. Or none of that with Rita or nothing like that. I already said that. No, I'm not on her team. I'm not on nobody's team. The only people that I deal with on here, and I'm gonna say it again, the only channels that I deal with on here, Word on the Compound, Pink Confinement, and Shalonda. And that's it. Everybody else, block, hidden, whatever. Do not recommend all of that. So I'm not riding for Rita, but what she did was a good cause. I'm gonna give her her props on that. Oh yeah, Monica. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you don't have to say. You're right. I don't have to say anything. But why I need to keep quiet when ain't nobody keeping quiet when they saying something about me? So I'm not gonna keep quiet. Everybody feel like they got to address somebody, so I felt like I needed to address that. Everybody else had their opinion, but then when somebody else have their opinion, it's you know what I'm saying. It's a problem. You know, get the fuck out of here with all that. God, please. I'm gonna say what I want to say when I want to say it. Oh shoot, I know what I did. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. Your birthday party was beautiful. Yes, Denise, I had a ball at my birthday party. When I tell you, I was so drunk, I woke up with a hangover. But I had a ball. It was a nice turnout. She sent me the link for the pictures from the photo booth, but she haven't sent the pictures. My photographer hasn't sent the pictures that she took. Only the link for the pictures of the photo booth. So, but on YouTube you can only post 5 pictures or whatever. I don't want to just post 5 pictures because all of them is nice. So I might do a video, and again, I might not. Thank you. Ooh, Tracy J, you just said something. Y'all be blessed. Don't let YouTube beef send you to a place God didn't intend for you. Amen. You just said you just said a mouthful. Watching how everybody go from being cool with one person to switching to their enemies. I ain't switched to nobody enemy. I ain't with nobody. I was just over there and read the bushes, listening. Found out about the what happened to the lady. That was it. I ain't with nobody. I ain't subscribed, none of that. But this is the thing. If you the person that stopped dealing with somebody, why should it even matter what the fuck that person do? If you cut this person off, right? Why should it matter if what that person do? Because that person don't owe you no loyalty now. So that person can do whatever they want to do. And it shouldn't affect you because remember, you the one ended the relationship, whether it's a friendship, you know what I'm saying, a relationship. You ended it. So it shouldn't matter. Sorry, y'all, my iPad had died. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I was just saying, cause she can never move on gracefully like she claims no one else can do with her. Yeah, that's right. But that's what I'm saying. Peep dish, like she said, but you was cool with Ross. What happened? Okay, so I'm gonna answer that question. B Smith, yes, I had a birthday. My birthday party was Saturday and my birthday was Sunday. So what happened was, Charmel. So Roz was saying, "Oh, she don't know who I am. She just started seeing me in her chat, blase blase." Then some mess happened that went on in New York, on the New York meet and greet, and it came back. Just a whole lot of mess happened with Shalonda, and then um so Roz decided because she don't know who I am and blase blase. She said she just not going to deal with me and Shalonda, which is fine. But like I told her, been rocking with her since she started. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna do my research, and I know YouTube can tell me, how far, how long somebody been with me, blase blase." Okay, so why you ain't gonna do your research? Cause you would have seen that I ain't just started popping up in your chat. I've been in your chat, been commenting in your chat ever since you started your channel. But I'm gonna tell you, I feel like this, and this is my opinion. I felt like this happened, like the thing with me, Roz and Shalonda, that was intentional because our name was mentioned and was called too much. We was getting too much recognition. So, you know what I'm saying? That had to be done because other people want want their name be mentioned and called and all this kind of stuff. Hey, but I can say this, Sharmel, I ain't never snaked her and came back and had to, you know what I'm saying, and had to befriend her again. I ain't do that. But it ain't no do-overs with me. Like, period. It is what it is. You keep your distance and I keep mine. Shout out to Rita, try me now. Right. Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they made it happen. Everybody made it happen. Shout out to them. I ain't gonna take. You know what? What is it, Chiquita? I ain't gonna take nothing from none of them, cause they did that. You know what I'm saying? They did that. To the dope sister. Shout out to everyone who got allowed to send a donation, tithe, or even just love, blessing. And I'm gonna let you sit right there, cause they did that. You know what I'm saying? And I even sent my donation. All y'all childish don't even know each other and thumb boxing in this woman chat. Like, say it again. Goodbye, everyone. Going to work, misguided. What? I see you tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna come on, Denise. I have to think about it. I just don't like one-sided people when mostly all these channels doing and saying the same shit. You right, B. It is. It is. I don't have no problem with Leo Goddess, bitch. Who you talking to, Monica? Who you talking to? Monica, who is you talking to? Oh my God, let me see. Monica Glam over there. She's not over here. Bye. No need for the announcement. What? What is going on? Hey, Rosalind. My iPad went bad. I mean went dead, and I done came back. I don't know what I done came back to. I rock with Rita here. She did a good thing yesterday. They did. I agree with you, Chiquita. Chiquita. I agree with you. They did. They really did. They really, they did the damn thing yesterday. And like I said it in my post on my community wall. You have to give credit where credit is due. Like, they did that. Monica, you on this lady platform, so she can say what the fuck she want. Who the fuck is you? Oh, okay. So now I see. Okay, we forgot no one can ever rebuttal to Roz. Get the fuck out of here. Right, exactly. But you know what I'm saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'm more of a listener, not a talker or a texter. You'll never know when I'm in. Okay, Shani. But why would you say it was about the donation instead of reaching out to her? B, I'm gonna tell you why I felt like it was about the donation, and I already said it, and why I didn't reach out to her, because I didn't reach out to her because she didn't reach out to me. She came on her live and said something pertaining to me. She didn't say that it was pertaining to the donation, but she said something about me after she found out I made the donation. So why do I need to go to her and say anything to her? You name one time that she has ever went to anybody that she had a problem with without bringing it out on the internet. I wait for that, because that's what real women would do. They'll go to that person. If you don't want internet beef with somebody you don't know, you'll go to that person. And then a lot of them be on here assuming things, assuming that you're talking about them when you're not talking about them. Just had a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't even talking about this person. And that person assumed that I was with a lot of other people, a lot of the subscribers, you know what I'm saying, agreeing, which I already had said, like, I wasn't even talking about that person. But again, I don't care. Because, you know what I'm saying, I don't know these people. And I'm not doing all that back and forth because I don't do all that back and forth in person. You know, a lot of people just sit on this app and do all this talking, but ain't gonna do shit in nobody's face in person. So I don't even care about all that. I feel in my heart you won't do. You have too much class about yourself, girl. Pam, I don't know what you talking about, honey. I just came to get my opinion, but bye, hater. See you later, Monica. Miss Goddess, you good, boo. You speaking the truth and showing a leader and not a follower. Keep it real, just like you're doing. Thank you, Shakila. I just feel like they did the right thing and Pig Feet hated. God bless her. Loose teeth as well. She mad because we won't donate for her bracelets to friends. You know what, Chiquita? Ooh, honey, you just gave me a laugh. You funny. Never my intentions to come and send anybody chat to be disrespectful. I only pop out to set the record straight because I watches all this stuff. Okay, Shawnee. It's no problem though. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know? But this is the thing, like, why? Why all of the confusion, ladies? Like, why all the back and forth? Why? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what's going on this app, and it's crazy. Like, y'all don't even know each other. I don't think Ross get too much about Sharita and adults coming together. If she do, she's a fool. I would never. No, she don't. No, she don't care about that. I think the problem was when they was trying to make it about her or what she wasn't doing or what the Raw Squad wasn't doing. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. But if they did make it about her or whatever, I mean that was wrong. It should have been. It should have been about um the lady. It should have been about P&J because honestly, don't nobody know who gave. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know if the Raw Squad gave. We don't know if Roz gave. We don't know who gave. You know what I'm saying? We only can know is when somebody say something. Oh, since you late, honey, this chat been going off. Like been going off. Roz came up on the panel. So she said that what she just unsubscribed from you the other day or whatever, because I did say something about her still being subscribed to me and you. If she wasn't dealing with us, then why was she still subscribed? But she said that she it was something that I said on your panel and she felt like she was being disrespected. So so when she was telling me that, I'm assuming that she was talking about me because she mad about the donation. So I said to her, I said, well, then if I'm assuming that you said what you said about me because of the donation, then you're assuming what I said up there on Shalana panel was pertaining to you. And I told her, I said it wasn't just about you. I said it was about the negative all in a whole. So I don't know what she's saying that I had said when I was I don't know what she's saying that I had said on your panel, which it doesn't even matter. They can say that they're not mad about the fundraising until they are purple in the face, but I know they are mad that Rita was the one who did it on her platform. You right, Crystal. I feel that way too. I feel the same way because it was Rita that put it together and brought it together and made it happen. Then you know what I'm saying. I felt like it was kind of like some kind of animosity about that. I think that too. Bumpy did a whole lot saying you have Chavi and some more stuff, and you didn't come live to address her. But yes, I did. Yes, I did. You missed that one. You missed that one, Shirley. Yes, I did do a live. Shirley, responding to that. You missed that. But that's the thing, Shirley. I don't need to address lies. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I don't need to address lies because she the one looked like it. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she got something. If that was the case, I done had 6 kids and breastfed two, two of them, and you're not allowed to do that. If I had that, you're not allowed to do that. They tell you you're not allowed to breastfeed your kids if you're HIV positive. So you think I'm gonna address keep addressing somebody that has a sixth grade fucking level? You think I'm gonna keep addressing some? You think I'm gonna address somebody like her? Really? No, I ain't doing that. She ain't even worth my time. I don't need her to make no I don't need to talk about her. Hold on, sis. I got to find the link. How do sis you gotta tell me how to do it. Let me see. Guess. Oh, invite guess, okay. No, I'm not addressing child, I'm not addressing Bumpy. I gives two fucks about what Bumpy say or none of that. She's a liar. That's not true, Miss Carter. I'm just right. I'm for right. Roz never got mad about whoever took up the money. It was because they expected her to. That's what's disturbed Roz. Miss you too, on fire. You might be correct. But you know what I'm saying? Just like Roz assumes things and make assumption of things, people gonna make assumption of things and assume things when it's pertaining to her. So it's nothing she can do about that. Just like she said, I was assuming um that I was wrong about her feeling some type of way about my donation when she said talked about me on her live. Like I told her, I felt like okay, so you assuming I felt disrespected when I was on Shalonda panel because I wasn't just talking. I was talking about everything as a whole, not her. She said she felt disrespected. How? And then somebody asked me why I didn't contact Roz. Why I need to contact Roz about the situation when she could have did the same thing. She brought it out here on the internet, on YouTube. So why I got to contact her in private and not bring it out here on the internet? No, I'm gonna give you the same treatment you give me. That's what I'm gonna give you in return. Not gonna show you anything different than you ain't. No, if you don't know how to be a woman about something, then hey, that ain't my fault. Now I could have handled it like a woman. If she would have handled it like a woman, came to me and been like, look, Miss Goddess, I didn't like what was said, on Shalonda panel, blase, blase, blase. Then I could explain to her, you know what I'm saying, what it was. But she didn't do that. So I'm not going to show somebody some respect that they ain't showing me and nobody else. Forget that. Because it went since when have anybody have known that stuff is always done in private? I'm not saying that she don't do stuff in private, I'm saying, when it come to other people, but majority of the time, I'm saying, it's not. So no, I'm not. Everybody entitled to their own opinion.
Hello.
B. Smith, yeah,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I do. Only because they made it about her. I think that's why. But then again, I don't know. I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming because I don't know. Right? You right, Miss YouTube on fire. I agree with you. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody that say they grown is not grown, and everybody that say that they're a woman first is really not a woman first. They still a child, and they carry on like a kid. Like, and it's sickening for this mess to be going on YouTube. Like, who is this behind here? Hershey? Who is that?
Who?
Somebody
Well,
on my backstage says Hershey's.
I don't know, but I'm just coming on because I had a very important phone call. I was finishing up, but I know I think I heard you, but I didn't hear you because I've been, experiencing a lot of negativity on top of trying to
You ain't got to get. Sis,
huh.
you ain't got to get on here explaining all of that.
But
Me and you listen. Me and you talk, so you ain't got to get on here and
yeah, so I'm just
Roz
basically
didn't say
what
anything
so
about donate. I I know she didn't say anything about me donating. This is see you came in after I had done said what I said. No, she didn't say anything about me donating, but when she had something to say about me, it was after the fact that I donated. That's what I'm talking about. So I felt like it was because I donated. Yes, sis.
okay, now you said something about I missed something and I missed her coming on your panel. What
Yeah, she said something about something we said on your panel. I said on her your panel that she felt disrespected. And I'm like, well, what did I say? That's what did I say?
mm-hmm,
And I told her, I said, and they probably, and I said, and I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking about the negative. She said something about something negative that was said on your panel. And I said, it wasn't just, I said, I was talking about the negative, everything as a whole together.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But then I asked her what was said, and she said she don't remember, but what was said. But she said she felt
That
like she was disrespected, and then she said that she not upset about the nation or whatever. What did you?
first and foremost, I'm trying to even think what did I even do to her? That's first of all. Even though whatever happened, with other content creators, I still,
Um,
remained humble. I still never even, said anything about her or towards her, but I do know that something was said about me.
girl,
Um,
I bet
I
don't be.
hello. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, sis. I can hear you. I just got on mute because I'm saying something to my wife.
Oh, okay. So, but I do know that something was said about me, out from her. So, and I choose to kind of like, not kind of, but I choose to be, I choose to just close my ear to a lot of things that's going on YouTube, because my name is still ringing in these YouTube streets or whatever. But I owe no loyalty to nobody, to nobody on these YouTube streets after what I have been, except for you, except for you, because you showed me how good of a person you are. Um, Here's the thing. I was kicked, still being kicked, still being dogged. So here's my thing. Okay, you, in order to want respect and to get respect, you gotta give respect too, where it's due. I never had anything negative to say about her. I always uplifted her. My manager even say, "Wow." Even even when I told her what happened, she was like, "Wow, and you still loyal because you don't even say nothing about her. You still, you know what I'm saying? Like I had nothing. I don't know what I done to her. It's a lot of people out here that wanted problems with me. Not saying she wanted a problem with me, but the followers wanted problems with me. I hear my name coming out they dick lickers. I hear my name coming out their mouth. I hear things, and I'm like, wow, I didn't do nothing to this person. I might have probably forgot to speak to the person or whatever. It was one content creator say she didn't speak to me. What the fuck? Really? Really? I didn't. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy to me because like, and then one content creator, I heard that she threatened me. I'm just now hearing about that. A threat online that been recorded. I'm just now hearing about that. Understand and know that I ain't never scared of nobody. But anyway, that's besides the point. I don't know what, like, I don't know. But here's what I do know. Here's what I do know. One thing for sure, two things for certain. My money will go where I put it. I am grown. I can help who I want. This lady who we're talking about, PJ, God rest her soul. She until she stopped coming on YouTube, she was still supporting me. She called me little sis. Why not? Why can't I help her? Why? Rita was the one that I heard was taking up money for this lady. Rita didn't even know that I was in her bushes. I heard about this lady passing. This is the second death. What is it going to take for us to see and know? Because they come in threes. This is the second death in this sector. I chose to help this lady. My broke ass chose to help her. Yeah, I chose to help her. Because if it was me, I would have wanted somebody to help my people. I haven't done anything to nobody out here, but you seem not to like me, which I don't give a fuck. Not you, but people in general. I haven't done anything to nobody. Only just keep away how the fuck I was feeling about certain people, how I really couldn't trust them or whatever. But you live and you learn. Like for real, for real. People got so much to say. Oh, she's sensitive. She cried. She this, she that. That's how I get my story out. Whether you like it or not. That's how I get my story out. That's
Right.
it. That's all. That's all I gotta say, sis.
Hold on, sis. I just came back on. I can't read her comment because it won't go back. B Smith. I can't read her comment. I can't read her comment, B Smith. What was Ross supposed to do, Shondell? It's gonna be a motherfucking last. And speak when motherfucking spoken to. Like I said, don't you motherfucking do it. Shut the fuck up talking to me, ho. Oh my, it's her old lady cussing. Be Chiquita, she child, y'all have to ignore her, honey. She like attention. She like to make stuff about her when it's not about her. But why you still talking? But why you still talking? But why you still talking? Better shut the fuck up talking to me. Hey, Sugar. Chiquita, she just wanted to come on here while I was on my live, thinking she get some straightening, but she don't get no straightening because she live with me. I don't live with her. She ain't getting no straightening. She don't run nothing up over here but her mouth. Sis, where you at?
I'm right here.
Oh, um, I was hearing what you were saying, but I wasn't hearing what you were saying because me and her was going back and forth about something petty. But I don't, Shakita, I don't even care about me being the next topic. I don't even care. Cause don't nobody run Carolyn up over here. Nobody. You hear what I'm telling you? Nobody. And I ain't pretending like I got a perfect relationship because I definitely don't. Sis, who is this Hershey person keep trying to come up here on my panel?
I
Huh?
don't know.
They keep going on. They
Hold
keep being.
up. Let me see. I don't even see nobody.
They on my backstage. Somebody named Hershey.
I don't know.
Yeah, but y'all know the hardest relationship
I
to
don't
be
know. It might be. I don't know.
the hardest relationship to be in. I ain't ending my live B for what? I ain't ending my live. You think I give a fuck about what these people gonna say? No, I don't.
Monica, it's been let go. My name keep coming up. She called my name yesterday, baby girl. She called my name yesterday, supposedly, I think, because I didn't hear. I had once all of that stuff popped off. Um, after New York, I unsubscribed. I undid everything. I unfollowed. I unrecommended everything. Um, I just left it at that and do what? Cause I don't do stuff to people. I'm not a grimy person. Like that's not even in my bones to even do grimy stuff like that to people. Whatever what was supposed to been done, I don't know. But yeah, I don't do that. All due respect, Monica. I don't do that. So yeah, it's been let go, boo.
Right, like we just, you know what I'm saying? We thought everything was done with because, you know what I'm saying? She said she wasn't, dealing with you, me or whatever, and we thought it was done with. But like I said, she was still subscribed to me and you.
Right. And Christian, I don't even know who you are. You don't know me. Outside of YouTube. You just know what you heard or whatever. So I'm not sure what you mean by that.
But you too, I never knew that women could be this messy and hateful. You miss YouTube on fire, me neither. I knew it was possible, but I ain't seen it until I came on here. Towards one another. Everybody have a season in your life. When your season is over, just move on because this is ridiculous. It's right. I agree with you, Miss YouTube on fire. Okay, Boo Shalana, I really like you. I just want you to leave.
Linda, you
But that
saying,
it was
Linda,
on
you
and
saying move
brought up.
on. You saying move on, but when my name get called in those conversations, what y'all having, they can't move on. So y'all need to
I'm gonna let this
regroup.
person. Hold on, sis. I'm gonna let this person up and see what they talking about. What's going on, Sega? Who is that? Sis, I don't know who that was. That was creepy. Right, Miss YouTube on fire. That is 100% correct. Everybody come together except pig feet, teeth. You know what, Chiquita? You know what, Miss YouTube on fire. That's the thing. Everybody keeps saying let it go, but when we have let it go and moving on about our business, while we still coming up, that's the thing. Why we still being brought up,
I
and
will, Mom.
and
I
I was
will, and
and I
thank
was
you.
brought up, and I wasn't, and we was brought up. I was brought up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was about the donation.
Mhm.
That it wasn't. So you know what I'm saying? How I know? I'm just here to clown. I'm bored, boo. Don't block me. I ain't gonna block you, Chiquita. Y'all care more about YouTube fuckery than Shirley. Actually, I don't care about YouTube fuckery more than my own household. I really don't. Because you know what I'm saying? If I did, Shirley, I would be going around everybody platform listening to see if you know what I'm saying, if my name is being mentioned and all of that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't care. But because honestly, I wasn't even watching Ross. I went yesterday and listened after I got off Rita live and did my donation. I went to Roz live and then I heard her talking about me. That's why I came on here today saying something pertaining to it. Be the bigger person because you call my name. Not B. Don't take it offensive. Like don't take offense to it. B. Don't take offense to it like that. I'm just saying when we was letting it go, when we let it go, I accepted the fact that she said that she wasn't gonna support me no more. Then all her subs, her subscribers, they left when she left or whatever. I accepted that. I was cool with that. The only reason why I came out here today is because my name was called. That's it. And I felt like it was about the donation. You don't have to answer to every knock on your door. It's so much harder more out here to talk about. I saw Shalonda title yesterday and I thought she was bringing cancer awareness, but it was something else pertaining to the mess in these streets. Yeah. But honest Miss YouTube on fire. Now, Shalonda is my witness. I have since haven't I told you to let it go, and haven't I told you let it go and don't respond and all that? How many I done told you that numerous times, haven't I?
Yeah.
And you was like, you right, I ain't gonna say nothing. So, you know, but see that's the thing, everybody. So when it comes to Shalonda responding, to whatever, to whomever, and then when it comes to me to responding to whatever and to whomever, why we have to let it go when other people not letting it go? I understand being the bigger person, but dang, like why? If you don't rock Roz, why would you go to her page and listen to her? Um, I said I haven't been watching her, and I went yesterday and listened to her live. I'm not contradicting myself. I don't watch her. I couldn't even tell you about nothing about none of her other lives. I'm only speaking about the live that I watched yesterday where she was talking about me. And she mentioned Shalonda too. So Peaches, God is in Shalonda. Now y'all should believe what Rita had to go through. As long as Roz was talking about Rita after the split, it was okay. But when Rita came back 100 folds, then it became a problem. And that's the same thing, B. Like, where is it? I know it's not here. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not here on these YouTube streets. It may be like that with some, but it ain't like that with a lot of people. And I'm still trying to figure out, sis, what was said on your panel to where, you know, she say she felt disrespected. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Because Like I said, I don't have a reason to speak down on her. I didn't have a reason to speak down or bad about her. I was pretty much trying to keep to myself. Um, I don't know. Like, I guess we just gotta go back and dissect the lies.
I ain't going back to dissect nothing because, like I already said, I was speaking in general. So if she felt disrespected by speaking in general, then what's that saying? If the shoe fit, wear it. Shalonda, you on the panel. Who started the first? Rita, Sharita, or Roz?
I don't know what she mean by that.
I don't know, y'all.
I
It's
seen
okay.
over here speak on Shalonda other last night. It was somebody in another content creators chat, Miss YouTube on Fire, that was speaking on me, and everybody pretty much knew who they was talking about. It was not the content creator because she basically, she basically was just reading the comments or whatever. So I think that was like maybe some days, like maybe a day or two before. But other than that, I did hear my name was brought up last night.
No, I didn't feel guilty about nothing, Shirley. What I felt guilty about? What would I feel guilty about? Giving a donation? I do the same thing that everybody else do. Go to other people's lives and listen and see what's being said. That's it.
Is you got it where I could block some of these comments.
You a moderator. You should be able to block them.
No, hold up just a second.
With the back and forth. Who started it? Sharita. Oh, she said who started with Sharita and Ross. I don't know. I don't know who started it. I just know when I came back, because I had stopped watching, I had stopped being on YouTube, period. I had stopped even watching Roz when Rita used to be on her panel because I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just too much. So I stopped watching. Then when I came back, that's when Roz and Rita and everybody else, they was beefing. So I went and I unsubscribed from all of them. Talking about saying Rossi's son. That when you talking about somebody's son that was murdered, that's near and dear to me because that happened to my son. So you know what I'm saying? I felt bad. Like why they coming for her talking about her son. So I don't know who started it, Sheila, honestly. Messy grown ass women. It's sad, but oh well. Have a blessed day. You're right, yo yo. It is. It's a lot of them on here that's messy. I think they both started it for their own personal, but that's what this app is about. I just think y'all take it too far with the kids. You're right, Monica. I agree with you. They do go too far when it comes to the kids, and it shouldn't.
I mean, 36 minutes of the year, you talk about numbers going into the front office. But Jamal Crawford never got a big number. No, because they handicapped the 6 man. Right. So when I came in, when I got elected, I'm coming out the 20, right? So I'm more like a shooting guard, and I'm sitting and I'm like, oh, Vince, right? We got Vince Carter, we got
Go ahead and talk,
Jones,
sis.
we got Finley. We said, bro, you need to go to Cody T-Mac yet. I know, bro.
Who in the back?
Oh,
Somebody in the back.
I'm actually doing something real quick. I was
Who that sucker?
answering a text. Let me see.
Shirley. I went and watched the live because I wanted to. That's why I watched the live because I wanted to.
So I end up my second year was supposed to
Loretta say what I came in late and missed what Roz said about y'all. What did she say? Oh, she said she asking Shalana. She asking Sheila asking you prior to anyone on this side. How did you hear what was said about you, and why would you want to listen to anyone speak on you? It's time to boss. People gonna talk. You right. Miss YouTube on fire.
time frame. Like you're gonna get paid that now, but CJ McCullers, where I'm gonna put you at one of the two. The Aaron Gordon, that's the Ben Gordon. That you gonna have to pick. Come back
Why
out here and
y'all
say,
out to
and
Rita?
address what
That's
she said.
oh,
I was told what
hold
was said.
sis, hold on. Why is it a
Hold
problem?
on.
Just because y'all reached out to Rita, that's why they really mad, in my opinion. See, Carl, I didn't reach out to Rita. I just wanted to make a donation, and I made the donation. And I just felt like I was mentioned because I was mentioned after the donation was made. So I felt like that's where I'm saying, the issue came in at. And my thing was, if you say you wasn't dealing with me and Shalonda, then why was you still subscribed to us? You know what I'm saying? When you said that you weren't dealing with us, then you should have unsubscribed, just like all your subscribers or your supporters unsubscribed. But she didn't. My last day at work was what, Wednesday. When I looked on my thing, she was still subscribed. She probably not subscribed now, but she was still subscribed. She just said on my panel she just subscribed from Shalonda the other day when I was on her panel. So why was she still subscribed to us if she wasn't, dealing with us? Why?
And it's good. $100. It's a $5. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. You can invest in $100. Hey, look, I've been killing a lot. Yeah. Hey, I was on the heat this weekend. I don't like this name, man.
Yeah, B. That's what Ross said she told Rita. And I guess it's supposed to have done went left after she told that to Rita. I don't know. I don't think anybody with the brain stem is mad about somebody raising money for a good cause. Charmel, I want to believe that too, but hey, you never know. I don't know. I don't know. You can't believe everything you hear from these people on these YouTube streets. Cause a lie don't care who tell it, long as it tell.
So, this is going well right now, or should say that. This is going right now. Okay.
Shalana, I believe whatever you heard was from was from your birthday live to Miss Goddess the other day. There was shade thrown on that live. Where is that live now? I can't find it on the page. It probably was too hot to handle. Huh? Thank you, Angela Brooks. See, that's the thing. I'm not gonna be doing all this back and forth because it's too much. I ain't gonna come on here tear nobody down. I ain't gonna come on here and bash nobody. I ain't gonna do the back and forth. I ain't gonna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing that. A subscription doesn't mean nothing. Plus the way y'all drag her on this app, I'll subscribe to just in case. Just in case I have to drag.
Um, okay.
No, just read they just read the comments.
I could pull it up too hot to handle. I could pull it back up too hot to handle. And what oh, okay. And then you said, hi, Shalonda, I really like you. Please answer the question. Rita talked about you so bad, including your cancer, your C situation, and she talked about your brother. I just want to know why you would give her praise, please, Miss Rita. And then also, so I don't remember, giving her praise, but yeah, just now I did say, just not too long ago, I did say that I was blessed not too long ago, and I didn't get a chance to go to church, but I did want to bless somebody. So that's why I put in for Miss Pamela Jackson. So that's pretty much, and I appreciate it, the information so I could send some money, but when else did I give her praises? I'm trying to understand. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Right. That's what I thought, Carl. She acknowledged us giving, and Sheila, what question did you want me to answer? Hold on just a second. Let me see. Answer who started it, Roz or Rita? Who started what? Like, all I do know is what happened. Since y'all want me to answer, what happened was a divide. A divide happened so many months ago. Okay, and then once the divide happened, Roz did say that she didn't want any problems. She did say that. See, like, you guys gotta understand and know that I'm gonna tell it how it happened. Yes. Okay. So the divide happened. Ross say she didn't want to have nothing negative to go keep going back and forth with. And then it started from there. Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rita did, start with Ross. Okay, yeah. And then from there, that's when it was back and forth. So what else did you want? What else did you want to know? What else did you want to know? Huh? And that still don't change my mind. And that still don't um I'm still not the type of person to where I'm kumbayaing with people because me and another person don't see eye to eye. I'm still not doing that. But I think this right here have came up because of the donation. If I wouldn't have donated, then what? I still actually would have been still being spoke on inside of the sister circle.
This is all started in the beginning of this crime, like somebody signed on the 18 day, like whatever.
On other people's
Conversation.
community walls.
You know, I don't trade good players. So like
Somebody keep on tagging me in something. Girl, I don't know who you are. What's her name? What's her name? Sis. Whatever that lady name. I don't even know that lady. Girl, I don't know you. But you talking about me, I guess, to get your numbers up. Girl,
Answered your
I'm not on nobody's side, but I'm doing what's right though. I'm doing what's right, and that is to give to that cause. I did do that. Otherwise, I wanted to
hello, goddess in chat, Shalonda. You don't owe it nobody. You don't owe nobody a damn explanation at all. The squad and Roz don't give a fuck about you, Rita. Rita wasn't your friend, but Roz was. Run
what
your
you
platform.
say. I didn't hear you.
this and this, and I'm sitting here like, damn, I was ready to beef with you. Yeah. I was ready to give you all the smoking because they want to give you this team.
Shalonda, you have been throwing shade several times in your community posts. Stop acting shocked. No, yeah, but you can't say somebody's throwing shade if they making a post. It's only shade. I mean, if the shoe fit, wear it. So
You,
people post what they want to post. People say what they want to say. Like
subliminal did I
it's
throw?
okay for certain people to post something, and it ain't
Very.
okay for certain people to post something. No, people post what they want to post.
Um, Goddess, did you hear me give and I don't mean to call, you know what I'm saying? Did you hear me give Doc and Rita praises yesterday? Did I come out? I'm just trying
No,
to understand. Help me. Huh?
Linda Best, nobody is being petty thinking somebody mad about a donation. I'm going on what I felt like it was. How you know ain't nobody feeling some type of way about us making a donation? You don't know that. So what? Because a person say it wasn't about that. Do we know it to be true? No. We just got to go on what that person say. Just like a person can tell you, which we know, apples don't look like oranges. But shit, come on now.
They want to put everything on me because, girl, these folk don't damn know me. They don't really like me from the beginning. They don't like me.
But
They want me to
it
be the
don't.
problem. They
But it
want
don't
me
even
to be the
matter.
problem and the
But it don't.
issue.
It's so what? But it don't even matter if they do, if they don't. You don't even know these people on here. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Right.
even know. You don't know them on here. So what? They gonna talk
Right.
regardless. Like
My
I told
my God
you, they gonna
sister
still
just
talk to you.
told me. She
They still.
just told me these people, those people on YouTube, baby, you gonna learn. She just told me. You gonna learn. Ain't got not a reason why to keep throwing my name in here. Ain't got not a reason why to keep throwing me under the bus. Shalonda did this. Shalonda, oh, you talking loud to this person. That's me. That's how I talk. I talk loud. One minute my voice it sound like a motor. people talking about my voice. The next minute I talk loud. The next minute I'm talking this, that, and the third. I mean, I'm just saying. That's me. Whatever. This ain't finna be my spiritual warfare. I'm good.
Hey, Tanya,
I am good.
listen, I don't even know the lady. So when I once I gave my donation, I let it rest. You know what I'm saying? One thing I don't do is I don't play with the dead and I don't wake up the dead. You understand what I'm saying
Right.
about that? But I only, again, I'm gonna say this again, and it's gonna be my last time saying it. I only came on live today because I felt like it was a problem because of the donation. That's why I was mentioned. No,
Exactly, Tiana. Everybody
it,
need to let her
she
rest in
didn't.
peace.
She didn't mention my name. She described my hair and all this kind of stuff, and people in her chat mentioned me. And she was like, yeah, and started laughing and all that. See, I don't be on that little girl bullshit, like, at all. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? All of us supposed to be grown ass women on here, so we say, but we sit here and we go back and forth on bullshit, tell lies. You know what I'm saying? And then it be half of these supporters or these subscribers that be starting shit. That add to it, that take away from it. So it be a lot of that bullshit going on. And then it be some of these content creators too that be on here lying, saying shit, adding shit to it, taking shit away because they want to be recognized. They want, all the subscribers. They want donations. They want this. They want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Everybody on here claim that they grown.
And
They not
still ain't
fucking grown.
gonna surpass 5 and 600. Still ain't gonna surpass five
Like,
and six
shit is
hundred
this
with
shit is
20,000
this shit
views.
is crazy. You know what I'm saying? When Rod said she wasn't fucking with me, I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But I knew I'm gonna tell,
Exactly.
but I'm gonna tell you what I did know. I knew that she wasn't going to go back and look at her history on YouTube to see if I had been a member. I knew she wasn't going to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? That was confirmation right there, because she would have came back and said, "Oh, well, you know what, y'all? She have been in my chat and been following me since I started." I was following a whole lot of people when they first started their channel. Tea Time with Chrissy. I don't even been on Tea Time with Chrissy IG before. You know what I'm saying? Talking with her and what was the other one name? Monica Clay. All of us have been on Tea Time Chrissy panel before. I was following all of them. So when everybody started at the same time, I was subscribed to all of them. But it just seemed like, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It seemed like when Roz, she finds certain people, you know what I'm saying, that she vibe with and that she click with. If she say they name too much, if she get them too many shout outs and all that kind of shit, it's a problem. People start looking for shit, making up fake beef and all that kind of shit and lies to create issues because they want the spotlight or whatever. It ain't your time. Sit
Y'all
down, boo.
so y'all
It ain't your time. But I can't say this. I bet you there ain't now time that I ever snake Roz and her fucking kids. Never did that. I wasn't never in Rita chat or friends with Rita and talked about Roz and her kids. And I ain't did none of that. And then had to come back and be friends with her because I don't fell out with Rita. I ain't never
exactly.
had to do that shit.
Exactly. And I haven't done it and I will not do it. Mm-mm.
Miss Too Hot to Handle, and I have been. Day Day right, I have been. I've been following Day Day. When Day Day started her channel, Ross said go follow. I follow her. When Nana started her channel, I follow. I've been following all of them from the beginning. So for, you know what I'm saying, for Ross to say, "Oh, I don't know who she is. I don't know where she came from." Blase, blase. Go do your history check. You know what I'm saying? Just like you do everything else, go do that. Go check that. But you know what I'm saying? But she don't even have to do that now because it's like I don't give no fucking do-overs. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that shit. I don't want nobody to ever feel like I need them because I don't.
Mm-hmm. When she said that's it, that's all, that's it, and that's all. Let me move the fuck on because I have a life
Right.
besides YouTube. I do. I do. And I respect the fact that when she said what she said, okay, all right, that's
Kim,
it, that's all. I ain't have nothing to say about her, neither her beautiful daughters, who I still follow both of her daughters. I do. But when she said what she said, I said, okay, well, let me go and take back all the subscription or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my manager could even tell, dang, you still don't speak bad about her. For what? She ain't done nothing to me.
you know, she
Even
only spoke
though
to she only
people
spoke
point that
she only
out
spoke
and
to Rita.
tell
Hold
me
on, sis.
that she
Hold on. She only spoke to Rita because Rita called her phone. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why she spoke to Rita. But it ain't been, you know what I'm saying? But so what? When you say you not fucking with
right.
somebody no more, why does it matter who the fuck they talk to? You ain't fucking with them no more. You said it on your live.
And
Oh,
on,
I'm not dealing with blase no more.
and on
Okay,
that
that's fine.
phone, what they pay the bill. They pay the bill.
They fail to
But
realize once you stop dealing with somebody, you don't owe that person no more loyalty. You don't owe that person no more loyalty when they decide that they don't want to deal with you no more, or when you decide you don't want to deal with them, you don't owe that person no more loyalty. Period. And even after Ross said what she said, I still ain't came out here and said nothing about her. Period until today, because that's her choice. You know what I'm saying? If you want to subscribe or whatever to me, that's fine. If you don't, you don't. I don't care.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Me and Dre always said it. We were 2 minutes away from going to Eastern Conference Finals 2012. John Rondo hits 2 3s down the stretch. It's back in 2012. One shot left to
It's
do it.
crazy.
Rondo only made it through. Shout out to
They
Rondo.
did go back and gave you your props yesterday. Thank you, Rita Brad, and I think Day Day too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, I just you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. I can't listen. I come in peace. I didn't, yeah, the stuff that I was doing on my channel, saying something to Bumpy and Rita, because like I said, when Roz went through the same thing I experienced. Angel Mom too. So that was near and dear to me. I'm not gonna speak on the dead or wake the dead up. Like you that's just some stuff you just don't do. And then involving the kids and all of that, like that's crazy. Like, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong for speaking up and saying whatever, then I don't want to motherfucking be right. But I don't care who feels some type of way about it. Because honestly, in real life, ain't nobody gonna check me about it. Not in real life. They can say what the fuck they want to say on here, but ain't nobody checking nobody in real life. Period. Point blank. Too hot to handle. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm not doing that because she could have done that. You know what I'm saying? She could have gotten in contact with me. I done sent Roz messages on
What
Instagram. I
she
done sent Roz messages on Facebook. So if Roz really wanted to talk to me, she could have sent me a message instead of going on her live. You know what I'm saying? Saying whatever. She could have did that. So I'm giving one thing I do, I match energy. If you giving me that energy coming on live trying to do whatever, I'm gonna do the same thing. So, but you know what I'm saying? Some people I just don't even pay no attention to because Some people just ain't even worth it. Like, people like to create beef that's not even there. And I posted it on my thing. You know what I'm saying? They be on here sneak dissing about people that would really beat the shit out of their ass in real life. Shalonda, here's a question for you. Would you be willing to talk to Roz alone? Perhaps everyone is jumping the gun. Shalonda, you said that's it, that's all, but you're still throwing subliminal shots, laughing out loud. But so what? You know what I'm saying, Diamond? The other people throw subliminal. Why is it okay for other people to do it, but when somebody else do it, it's a problem? Why? Why is it a problem? I don't understand that. Everybody else can throw subliminals. They can say this, they can say that, and it's okay. But when somebody else do it, it's a whole big old problem. Like, y'all got to, you know what I'm saying? It's word. They don't need to do credit checks. They need to do mental health evaluations, mental health checks. Honestly, that's what they need to do. Mental health. They need to do research back into family history and all of that before they give people channels. Oh, well, she ain't on here to be able to answer that. Yeah, go ahead and investigate. Officer Hernandez, investigate. Investigate. Oh yeah, and then I want to touch on this. Then somebody said, I don't know who it was in Rod's live. Um this goes back to when I said these subscribers be starting shit, they be lying. Cause I know for a fact that I didn't say this. So somebody said in her live, in her chat, oh, she say she worked for the feds. No, the fuck, I didn't say I work with the feds. I said I'm gonna work with the feds to take these motherfuckers down. That's what the fuck I said. I never said I work for the feds. So see how lies, how people be out here just telling them lies. Like, that shit crazy, and it be the people in the chat. And then for FYI, you know what I'm saying? I found out some information, but you think I come on here and share it? Fuck no, I won't share shit with y'all. Find out y'all motherfucking self. I wouldn't share a fuck thing with none of y'all. Never said I work for the feds. When I said that I was gonna work with them to help take these motherfuckers down, that's what I said. Right, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? I remember, Miss Goddess, when you started watching Roz back 2 years ago. No lie, exactly, exactly, exactly. No, Angela Brooks. She said she was unsubscribing from us. Um, before this happened with Miss before this happened with Miss before this happened with this lady. She said she was unsubscribing from us, but she didn't. Like I said, I was just my last day at work was last Wednesday, and she was still subscribed to my channel. She just said that she just subscribed from Shalonda the other day when Shalonda did her live and I was on her panel. She said she had just unsubscribed from them. But then you told your whole group, the Raw squad, you wasn't fucking with us no more. But yet and still they all some of them all unsubscribed from us, but you would still subscribe to us. I'm trying to figure out like make that make sense.
Oh, yeah. 2009, 10. Oh, yeah, Jordan tattoo. Oh, what time? He was gone. He was gone. But he had to wear. You know,
Boss Bay.
we'll figure it out.
Why okay, first of all, did I ever address Bumpy and Rita when they said you have HIV? First of all, I don't need to address them. I addressed it. I think I addressed Bumpy. But rather, if I did or if I didn't, why do I need to address somebody, especially like Bumpy? This girl fucking out of each, both pants, legs, shirts, and everything. If anybody look like they got any motherfucking thing, it's her. And I know my results. I done had too many surgeries. I done had too many babies. Done breastfed and everything. So I know my results. I don't have to prove that to nobody. Period.
Because so when I got there, he was just tapping into offense. So most of you
I can't deal all these disloyal people in life and they so positive, turning negative. And this is not my real life.
But yeah, Ryan Anderson.
B ain't nobody gonna run into each other because don't nobody live in the no don't if who run into each other because don't nobody really live in the same area. Might be the same state, but not in the same area. So you welcome, Boss Bay. I hope that answers your question because I don't need to address Bumpy. Do you see what she's sleeping with? Do you see that thing she's sleeping with? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you even seen her? Do you see how she looks? She stay at the doctor more than any goddamn body I know. So obviously she making sure she ain't. She making sure she ain't got it.
I don't think there's a great for half for that. Because you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, like you heard some of the things the first couple of seasons of his work after that felt. He wasn't really held to high accountability, but they also knew what type of level and what type of player he was. We wish he reached it, but the choice coming out playing hard every single night, sometimes like outside of it might not always be a priority. Right.
They funny. Let me tell you what. Another reason why Bumpy was talking about me because she ain't really got no content. You know what I'm saying? And then she probably felt like I was going back telling Ross and stuff about her. I wasn't going back telling Ross nothing about Bumpy. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't saying nothing. Anything that anybody was talking about Bumpy on here, it was what they seen on her live, what she did on her live. I ain't go back and have no conversation with Ross about Bumpy off of here. For what? I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? She give people content every day. So nobody don't have to have no conversation off the internet about her. But I ain't gonna keep you know what I'm saying, going back and forth about this bull crap. Child, please. This is childish, it's immature. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody that say they grown, not grown. They still that same little 7-year old girl or 8-year old girl trapped in a grown person body, still dealing with their own trauma. And some of them that come on here on this YouTube, you know what I'm saying? This is probably the only attention that they get. Only place they can feel wanted and appreciated is on here. And it sucks to be them. Only people that's gonna come, you know, gonna agree with their bullshit when they what they doing is not right. But people gonna agree with them because they want to feel like they belong somewhere instead of being honest. Sis, you got something you want to say?
Nah, I'm good. Me and my god sister already talked about it. For me to just, what I'm saying, do my own thing or whatever. And I'm grown, period, point blank. Can't nobody control me. I'm not on no sides, but I'm going to support who I'm going to support, whether anybody like it or not. If you don't like my commentary, if you don't like me, if you don't like my voice, my story, my whatever, stay off of my page. Stay off of it.
Right,
Period.
on Ruth. It is too much on YouTube. I've been in the bushes, but I think this has gotten out of hand, and I never thought I would be following the people that run on people at the drop of a dime. It's got to stop letting that one person get in your ear. What one person you talking about, Sandra? Because ain't nobody in my ear. I'm going. I'm going on what I heard. You have to listen at what I'm saying now. I'm going on what I heard. I was mentioned on Ron's live, and I was mentioned on Ron's live, and I felt like I was mentioned of because I gave a donation yesterday. That was just me paying my tithe. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a church that I belong to where I can pay my tithes. So I felt like that was me tithing yesterday. I don't feel like that should have been a problem. She came on my panel. Ross said it wasn't a problem about the donation. It was something else. But she didn't speak on it when she said it was about something that was said on Shalana panel. She didn't speak on it then, whatever the situation was. She waited until yesterday to speak on it. So that's why I felt like it was pertaining to the donation. They don't know how to be honest, right? Like, it's crazy. People throwing rocks and hiding hands. It's a lot of people falling out. They ran to the enemy, and guess what?
It's a
Rudy,
lot of
look at
content
God.
creators
It's
do
the
that.
people. It's the people that ran from. It's a lot of people that ran from the enemy back to Ross too. A lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people that was with Rita left from with Rita, fell out with Rita, and back over there with Ross. You understand what I'm saying? This shit crazy. This shit is crazy. It's hilarious to me, honestly. When I tell you it's hilarious to me, because one thing about it, a snake ain't got to let me know it's a motherfucking snake.
Got
A
proof and
snake.
everything. You done said something about me and my family and stuff, but you still back over there with me though.
Right.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Have a good one, Sandra. I'm being honest. A lot of people have, but you made a good point. But a lot of people left from with Reed and back over there with Ross.
And it's like flip flop, flip flop. Everybody flip flop, but they could do it though. We can't though.
Y'all missing the point of what I'm saying. If you have a problem with someone, just move around. No, we ain't missing what you saying, unruly. It's just when it's sometimes you can, you know what I'm saying, you address people when you want to address them. If you feel like it's worth it, then you address them. If you feel like it's not, then you don't. But yeah, I just, what I'm saying, I only said something because I thought, she was saying she wasn't gonna deal with us or whatever. So I didn't even think my name would still be being mentioned, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So my name was mentioned. That's the only reason why I'm saying something. But after today, I'm done with it. I don't care who's got anything to say because I don't listen to nobody. I already told y'all who I'm supporting. Shalonda, Word on the Compound, and Pink Confinement. That's it, and that's all. I ain't supporting nobody else. I ain't. Everybody else is unsubscribed, membership canceled, do not recommend, and hid from my channel. So,
And
Carl,
for the
yeah,
record, hold up, where that comment at? For the record, every I ain't seen not a one content creator that have came out here that have not been fake and two-faced it, that have not said anything fake, phony, whatever you saying. So when you speak one for speak one for everybody. All this linking back up, this, that, and the third. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
no, ain't gonna be no. I don't do none of that. I ain't doing no linking back up. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good
this
on.
my first
I'm good.
time ever having someone to my first time, because like anybody in my real life, they know me or whatever. Like this my first time for somebody ever saying, okay, well, I'm gonna move around. Move the fuck around. Move around. Okay. Move around. And this is no disrespect to, what I'm saying, her, but I'm saying in real life, move around. It is what it is. We could hey, we could keep it moving. We could keep it moving. Period, point blank. People
I,
just want to really have a problem with me. That's why they keep saying, well, Shalonda, this, that, and the third. You just really want to have a problem with me. I'm talking about the people that don't care for me in this chat. That's what I'm saying.
you was too. Listen, and I said it in my chat earlier. And I think on my live earlier, you wasn't in here. Maybe you was on the panel. It was.
What?
It was a problem because our name was being called too much. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So that was the problem. So that's why the division had to be created.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it went down the way that it went down on her panel that day.
And FYI, I can't remember that lady name. I can't remember her name. I cannot remember her name. But she went to Coney Island with us. She told me herself the plan was to get me off of YouTube. How the fuck would you feel if somebody say something like that to you?
Black Remy Marseille, answer this. How is Roz wrong for her content and her support is just as bad as if that's true? BYB stole from the elderly. So do her support stealing from the elderly? Black Remy, I can't answer that. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer that. I can't answer that because I don't know if her supporters is okay from her about her stealing from the elderly. I don't know. I guess they basing it on she's innocent until proven guilty. I don't know. But, like I said, not too long ago, you know what I'm saying? I found out some information. I wouldn't dare even come on here and share it. Somebody gonna say, oh, she say she worked for the feds and all this. No, I said I was gonna work with them.
Rain, your
And
mama
still
fake. Your
and
mama
still
fake,
found
whoever you
still
are.
found out
Because I
and
believe
still
you
still found out what
somebody
I wanted and
else.
still found out what I wanted to find out. But you think I'm gonna come out here and share it? No. Y'all go ahead and do y'all work because y'all got to work more harder than I have to work. You know what I'm saying? All I have to do is make a phone call, get whatever the fuck I want to get. And just for FYI, y'all can go and look it up so that way y'all can know my family background. My sister, if y'all didn't know, Facebook was going through a lawsuit with Mark that was over Facebook, and my cousin won that case. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? That's it, so you can know, like, I ain't got to be lying about my family and what the fuck I'm connected to and what I can find out and all this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my cousin is a lawyer. She won Mark Zimmerman case. Fuck that.
You listening to what they telling you, Rainbow? Was you there? Ignorant
Who?
ass. Was you there?
Who?
You listening to what they saying? Me and them people had done already
Go
established what they said, but you gonna believe what they tell you because
and
they don't fuck
with
with me,
with
or
no
they wouldn't they wasn't fucking with me, or that was the plan.
rain. Rain. She ain't go on the trip and order food with no money. She went on the trip and ordered food with their money. My sister came there on that trip looking good, looking fly on their money, and they was goddamn mashed. They wanted her to come there looking busted and disgusted, like half of them did. Feet leaning, toes, you know what I'm saying? Toes leaning to the side and all of that. My sister came there representing on money,
Myself, you
and
want
they
to
and
see
they
my
mad.
bank account, Bossy Bay? Myself, my motherfucking self. Matter of fact, I just gave out another appreciation gift today. That's who the fuck paid it. I paid it. You want to see my motherfucking bank account, bitch? I'm not motherfucking broke, bitch. A lot of people on this motherfucker probably done borrowed. Even if you didn't borrow from somebody, you done live from paycheck to paycheck. Hell, you talking about? People kill me, and then people get on here every day asking for help, for donations or whatever.
Black Mirror, it's like this. It's not that I don't dislike Ross and I don't dislike the Raw Squad because I was a part of that and I had been a part of that ever since she started it. So I don't dislike her other Raw Squad.
I know who the fuck
I genuinely like some people,
person is.
genuinely like some people that's in the Raw Squad. You know, but just like people don't like Ross, people don't like Rita, people don't like Chase, people don't like Tea Time with Chrissy, people, you know what I'm
Cutie
saying?
sweet
People
shoes
like
a
Blonde.
fucking lie. The motherfucker,
The
hold on,
sugar
hold on, hold
thing.
on, hold on. Talking
No,
about the
no,
same
no, 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 no,
outfit
no, no. I'm talking.
last year. That was a dress that I had
Um,
on at
sis,
that party. That was a
sis,
tutu
sis,
that I had on last year.
sis.
Huh?
I'm talking to Black Grandma, and you wait till I
My bad.
finish, and then you can address whoever.
Okay.
But they don't like. It's a lot of people on here that don't like people. So what's the problem? Like I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Hold
It's
up.
we not everybody not gonna like everybody. We not put here to like everybody. If you got no haters, you ain't popping.
And then whether I put on the same motherfucking outfit anyway. So what the fuck difference does it make? But FYI, I never double up. I
Ain't
don't
no
even know what the fuck I'm gonna do with the pink dress what I had on for New York. I never double up. FYI, last year, that event, a long tutu with a motherfucking t-shirt with my logo, my picture on it. The fuck you talking about? Funny ass.
BRB and Dotes talked about your dress. I think her dress was cute, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's
Right.
not going to agree. It's okay to agree to disagree. It's nothing wrong with that, and that's where the problem come in. Like people don't like for people to have their own opinion, but it's okay for other people to have their opinion. Like why? I want to say people make problems that's not even there. Like this shit crazy. Grown
And
ass
then
women.
somebody said something about, do you believe everything somebody say? Shit, it seemed like to me y'all believe everything people saying on here that y'all believe in them. So I mean, I'm just saying, make that make sense.
You pay the people back, and if they was your friend, it shouldn't matter, and it should have never. You right, Angela, and it shouldn't have. And she did pay them back, and it shouldn't came. It shouldn't have came to YouTube. But first of all, Angela, I don't know if you was in the on the chat or in the in Rod's chat that day, but when we was on the panel, it the New York what happened in New York wasn't even we wasn't even discussing that how it got out. Angel Mom came up there and put it out there about the New York trip, about the money. Nobody else up there on the panel said anything about it. Then that's when everybody started talking about it. You're right, Tech Love. Rita haven't said anything else about Shalana. She haven't. Jerry, yep, her hair and her dress was cute. And they send that they're talking about 'cause she borrowed money and all this kind of stuff, but she paid it back. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my sis came up there since they want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. My sis came up there representing looking good on their motherfucking money, outdoing their ass. And that was the problem. It wasn't about her borrowing the money. It was about how she came that looking. You know what I mean? It was about how my sis pulled up looking. That's what made her mad. My sister ordered food and paid for it. Uh huh. Oh shit. This shit is funny. Sorry, sis. I just had to get that out there and laugh.
I hear you.
Shirley, that's a lie because I hadn't even spoke on Roz since she said she wasn't dealing with me or Shalonda, and she spoke on me yesterday. So that's a lie. That's a lie. So going on with that, Shirley Miller. Yes, Rita, her dress and her makeup was on point. My sister was looked it good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Roz looked good, Nana looked good. All of them looked good. But
Thank
yeah,
you, Rita.
my sister, yeah, she came through there like boom, bitch, I'm here. I don't, but Don Hood, I don't care what Treese put out about me
Thank
and
you,
my
Black Remy Mom. Thank you.
Don. Treese don't even know. Treese got so much to say my my sister because my sister evicted her nasty ass out her house. So you think I care about what Treese said about her own child? Listen, I don't care nothing about what that ugly ass monster say. You know what I'm saying? She mad because she got all them motherfucking kids. None of their daddies want to deal with them because all them damn kids came from one night stands. She never had a relationship with none of the men that she got churned with. The only one she probably know who the real daddy is the twins. Like, girl, gone somewhere. Bitch, you going to the clinic more than you take your churn to the clinic because you trying to see if up top done infected your motherfucking ass. Because that's how you starting. You starting to look like you infected with something other than ugly. Linda Best, Grand Rock, Bed on Wheels, and Slow Bus talked about Pig Feet, Deceased Son, and they back with the squad. So make so you yeah, Pig Feet, yeah, you right. Oh, and that's cute. That gives bum vibes. Well, that's your opinion, Boss Bay. Shirley Miller, that's a lot. Pig Feet talked about trees and her children first. But you know, now Roz didn't lie. She did say she was gonna make. She did say Bumpy was gonna be her content. She did say that, but she wasn't. Now I got to defend her on this. Pig feet is a poor excuse for a mother. Roz wasn't talking about her kids. She was talking about how she's a bad mother. Not talking about her kids. If Roz said anything about Bumpy kids, it was because Bumpy started talking about Rod's grandkids and all of that. Now I remember because I was there on all these lives, so that's why I know how it all got started. Bumpy doxed Roz first because she sent a piece to the Roz house and all of that. So I remember when how all this stuff got started.
I do, and I will, Big A, the baddie. I do. I guess they pretty much think that, you know, I don't know what they think, but one thing about it, two things for sure. I will speak up for myself and I will defend myself. Yeah, and I'm 46 years old. So yeah, even though, a lot of times age ain't really nothing but a number with some of these people, but I promise you, I speak up for myself. I do. I appreciate you.
That game, that last game where fouls being called
Be
twice?
mentioned, you should, and you should. But me, I ain't gonna. I don't believe neither half of what I hear nor half of because I don't see nothing but drama. Honestly, Shirley Miller, you right. She do come for those that come for her, but I ain't come for her. She came for me, so that's where you wrong at. You know what I'm saying? She came for me. That's why I did this live, and that's why I addressed it. I do know the difference, but you over here, I ain't over there on your channel. So either way it go, commentary is talking shit because you talking about somebody, so it's still talking shit. You can use commentary because it sounds so much better and so much intelligent, but it's still talking shit.
Would you rather watch the Celtics or the Sixers play the Heat? I'm gonna be honest with you. I want the team. I want to watch the Sixers type shit.
No, I'm not having a marathon. I wasn't even looking at the time. But if I wanted to have a marathon, then hey, let me have my marathon. But it is what it is.
So like that's why I'm telling you, take M's and M's from this. I'm like, what? It's millions of members. Because this is entertainment. Damn. So, boy.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just talking and the thing was on mute. But I was saying, Miss YouTube on fire, you moderator. So if you seeing something that I'm not seeing and are not reading, then block it because you are a moderator. So go ahead and block it. Miss Miss YouTube on fire. If you don't want to be her mod no more, don't be it. You've been talking sideways since you joined her chat, shaking my head. But see, this is the thing too. Pig feet is a poor excuse for a mother. This is Miss YouTube on fire. First time even being in my chat since Ross said she wasn't even dealing with me. You understand what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying. I did stop. I did take, they mod, take their mod from them. But you know what I'm saying. That's where you know what I'm saying. That's where the fakeness come at. She ain't been in my chat. She ain't been in none of my chat. But I feel like this. Um, I feel like this. You know what I'm saying? Since it's about Roz, that's the only reason why she over here. Cause if it wasn't about Roz, she wouldn't be over here in my chat. Cause she ain't been over here. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But no, you can still be a part of my YouTube, Miss YouTube on fire. But what I'm saying is you haven't been over here in my chat. I haven't seen you in my chat since you know what I'm saying, since Roz decided that she wanted to part ways. Now you have to be honest now. You haven't been over here at all. And you've been a moderator. When Roz was cool with me, when Roz was cool with yeah, you be in Shalonda chat, but you ain't been in mine. So let's just say it's safe to say that you wasn't rocking with me either. You only over here because the conversations about Roz. Miss you too. I seen you in Shalonda chat. I seen you in Shalonda chat. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow who y'all want to follow. Y'all can listen to who y'all want to listen to. Cause at the end of the day, my name is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I want to do. Not because what somebody else decide that they don't want to do, I'ma follow them. I ain't doing that. I don't play that part of the leadership. What happened to the live? Shalonda she didn't delete her live. She probably put it on members only. But that's her choice. She can do what she want to do with her live. She don't have to have them private. She don't have to have them public.
What shade was thrown? It be a lot of motherfuckers on this motherfucker throwing shade. Folk
Right.
be killing me. I can't
But
do
it's
it
a
though.
problem when you throw shade or when I throw shade. If you have an opinion or when I have an opinion, it's a problem. But everybody else can go and give their opinion and throw shade and all of this. Child, please. fuck what they whatever they feeling and whatever they don't like, keep motherfucking feeling it, cause I don't care.
And anyway, what you want to see it for? I thought y'all don't fuck with me.
I
What you
usually,
want to see it for?
I usually go when I usually come on when I'm at work. You right, Miss YouTube on fire. It is. I agree with you. It's always late when I come on. I agree with you on that. You are correct. So I don't know if that be your bedtime hours. You be in bed when I come on. But you right, I do come on late. I come on when when I get it when I
Hey, always somebody throwing shade. Y'all do way much more than that.
Miss Shockley, I mean you probably right, but I'm just saying I know I seen her in Shalonda chat. I don't remember when I seen her in Shalonda chat because Shalonda haven't been live that often, and so she probably have been out for a while. I don't know. I just know I seen her in Shalonda chat.
Like that shit, it works. But we're gonna be dealing with it now. See, y'all going Big 12, man. We going Big 12. So y'all got a different.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on that. I might have a battery from it. I mean, it's part of the top four revenue generating conference. So it's only four.
Okay, but I already said that, Shirley. You think I don't know? That's why all y'all over here because of Ross. But at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? Nothing. I mean, but everybody over here, that's all. That's all everybody do is chat hop from page to page to page to page to page to page to page. So y'all ain't doing nothing that y'all don't do every day, anyways. That's part of y'all job. Y'all punch that time clock to do that.
Now, but let's talk a little bit. You said the entirety of your 30s with the Warriors, minus 2 years with the Heat. When you look at
Ross threw shade the first day this mess happened with Shalonda when she said Shalonda needs to go get help for her mental. Yep, I remember that peak dish ish.
so, I gained a different type of respect for both of them. When you go to Miami, if you don't really know what you're getting into, you in for like a rude awakening. It's just like a full metal jacket.
She ain't throwing rocks and hiding her hands, Andrea. She getting on her platform saying what she want to say. Just like everybody else get on their platform and say what they want to say, whether it's direct or indirect.
And so,
Thank you, Miss YouTube on fire.
but once I was in there, you go to the finals in the bubble, and then even initially we didn't have such a great year, but I said to myself, if I ever in a position
I'm
to run
25 and
team,
I don't try to please anyone.
I'll take like
From
95% of this.
the little I have seen on here, Miss Ross let her chat make decisions for her. I see there are a lot of bullies on here. You said it right, Big A. Big A the bad. I couldn't have said it no better.
Like, and not that it can't happen, but players will get in trouble down in Miami. All places.
But sis, if you ain't got nothing, oh, you done drop down. The internet must be messed up. But y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Cause
I'm in the business of winning. And you just spoke about
I pretty much said what I had to say and all of that. So
Yeah, but as far as with, and I know what person, what little bit, little brain, little pea brain said that, talking about my mental, cause it wasn't Ross. Ross didn't know nothing. She don't know, she didn't know that or whatever. She's never said nothing like that. I've
sorry to hear.
never been diagnosed with no mental illness. And for the person who got that out there like that, she really need to stop. For real, for real. Not after what she done been through.
Actually, Demetrius, is let me see how I can answer this. Yeah, Ross, she doing numbers on here. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, this is everybody's sector. And if we want to talk about sectors, you know what I'm saying, who started the sector first? It was really Bumpy that started the sector. We'll pray for you, Gloria. And it's just crazy because people just need to grow up and leave it all the fuckery to all the fuckeries. Peace. That's right. Tech love, right? It's everybody's sector. Rita Brad, yeah, some have a mind of their own. Some don't.
They say no, you only have joy when you win. And I'm like, okay, I'm taking women too. Like young fellas, like you're in the NBA, you're doing something that's never like
Some have a mind of their own and some don't. So
period on earth. Period. 5 times. When you get on that court, like go out, smile, laugh, and fun. Like you work too damn hard to not go out. Don't be stressed on the court. You're prepared to stress. And that helps a whole lot to finals in the bubble. But like I ain't got nothing but respect for them. They gonna make you the best player you possibly be. Now with the Warriors on the other end,
that was funny right there.
every day you come into practice, you work hard, life is easy. All I want you to do is rock in. And Steve is like, this is cool.
Too cute town. I don't know why everybody's saying that Shalonda has issues because those that are saying Shalonda have issues, guarantee you they have them too. They have them too.
That's why we playing wiffle ball, throwing football, sitting practice. We doing all kind of crazy stuff. But it's like, nah, disrespect.
What kind of issues? Nothing but I fought and beat cancer.
They have a
But
blessed day. You or Shalonda, and I'm a supporter of Roz, but I don't have to dislike you guys because of that. And I think that's the problem with a lot of people.
yeah,
I mean, we both were supporters of Roz, but we was getting too much. You know what I'm saying? Recognition up over there. We was getting called too much. You know what I'm saying? We had done made a name for ourselves, so there's a lot of animosity and jealousy going on over there too.
and I don't even have an issue with her. that's
People was
that's all I'm saying.
opinion. Yeah, a lot of these content creators share the same supporters, same subscribers.
Components to leadership on the team. But there is that one, he was that guy, you was that guy, you was that guy where when you out there and looking like how hard is the best player
Timothy Johnson, you are so correct.
like this because he's taking right? Then there's a guy next to you like a
Too Hot to Handle. Roz was the first one here to do content on trees. Actually, she wasn't. Actually, Coco content on trees.
right? We can only do so much for your leadership.
Coco was doing content on trees first.
This is how I literally looked at KG like KG was leading, working as hard as he was working, the way he was doing that. There's no way
They're saying Shalana has issues because they say and do whatever the next person says. It shouldn't be corrected in Rod's chat if someone did put out Shalana. I don't know. Shit, it's a lot of people that be over there in her chat have mental issues too. Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's a lot of people on here got mental
got some kind
issues.
of mental health issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's known or unknown, people have mental health issues that they don't want to identify.
Wow, I gotta tell my family I've been diagnosed on YouTube. as having mental health issues. Wow.
Demetrius, Demetrius, you probably right. They probably gone, but I don't know. I
I
ain't been.
done been diagnosed by a whole bunch of mentally ill
I,
motherfuckers on YouTube.
I don't. I don't want to go because, like I said, I've been rocking with her since she started. So I don't want to go. You know, I used to go over there for a good laugh, communicate with people in the chat, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? You know, she making money on here. I want her income to. I want her income to end. I don't want nobody income to end, no matter how much it is.
Mental issues. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys stupid motherfuckers on this motherfucker be acting real motherfucking crazy. Real crazy.
Mental health issues. Listen, sis. People mental health issues. It shows on the
It could
panels
be different. Yeah, it could
and
be different
in
things.
the chats. The mental health issues show in both areas.
Hmm.
So when it comes down to it, like, how's he supposed to know that
But
shit?
that don't mean that everybody mentally ill if they done went through something or whatever, and however they tell their story and it comes out as in a form of cry or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's just might be the way that they get they testimony out. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. Cause like the people are out here on these streets where I'm at, I get the utmost respect. When I say I get the utmost respect, when I walk in rooms.
I do think Jimmy, I talked to Jimmy about
You
this.
might not believe it, but when I walk in rooms,
He was like,
when
okay.
I go wherever I go, I get
Be-
the
I
utmost
thought
respect. These people know that. They
I
just
thought that's
mentally
what
ill and trying to make me out to be mentally ill.
I thought that's what we supposed to do. Go to people channel. Yeah, B. I mean, that's what we supposed to do. You know, we subscribe because the subscription is free. But you know what I'm saying? When you rock with somebody and they say they ain't rocking with you no more, then everybody that signed up with you from them, they go ahead and pull out. But that's what I thought we supposed to do. But I get hey. So stop thinking Ron's mad about you. Know what? B, I don't even listen. I don't even care if she is. I don't give
Well,
a
we
fuck.
done established that.
I don't care. I don't care if she is or if she not. Honestly, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I said my opinion, what I felt, and that's just that. She stated it ain't true, but you know what I'm saying? Hey,
And you got people like that to keep driving stuff in the ground. You got trolls keep driving stuff in the ground. You got a troll like what's that lady name who keep coming up under my post. You got people like that ain't got nothing else better to do. They probably ain't got no man. She probably ain't got no man. She ain't got nothing else better to do. Keep coming. That's not mentally ill. Trolling.
yeah. Leslie Roz did start talking about bumping when she was with Coco. Well, yep, she did because she told her that Coco didn't want to be with her and all that kind of stuff. Yep, she sure did.
I'm saying whatever they say about Jimmy, he
Tech Love said nobody cares if Ross stay or go, but y'all have to be honest that she's not always right. Ross can do no wrong in these people's eyes. Tech Love, and you are so correct because she's not always right, and people need to start um, accepting accountability.
and I've seen Draymond.
Replay, how can anybody anywhere be mad about anybody who helps another person? This is so petty and immature. Ross
Mm-hmm.
said what she said. We can hear Ross clearly, and you can too. No, I couldn't, Jackie Thomas. She kept going in and out. On my end, she kept going in and out. So that's where you're wrong at, because I kept telling her she was static and she was breaking up. So I couldn't hear her. Y'all could hear her, but I couldn't. So maybe it was a connection on my end and not her end. But she did say she was in a bad area. So I don't know. But yeah, she said that she wasn't mad, but still, that was my opinion because I felt like I wasn't mentioned until after the donation. So
like crazy stuff like that, you got respect it. It's very valuable. And there's leadership qualities to those type of guys more so than to the guys who have all the skills. And so we, but we
but nobody is jealous of jealous of what?
that's just what he's good
I don't know.
and he knows everything. Like he's in
There's somebody that
he knows everybody's plays. He knows it.
Thomas saying, what are you talking about? Roz ain't even on my panel now.
And players don't think like that anymore. He
Jackie Thomas, she was fading out on my end. And I ain't got to keep going back and forth with you about that because I couldn't hear her. If I was able to hear her, I wouldn't say that she was breaking up. Like, come on now, don't come on here being ignorant. BYB can do no wrong in those people's eyes, so let's make that make sense. What's the difference? Are you right, Leslie? I mean, because them her supporters. She got her supporters that feel like she don't do no wrong. Ross got her supporters that where she feel like she don't do no wrong.
that was easy. That was done right there. Instead of like, okay, you pump it and me going for it the whole Tristan and foul, he rather I give him the two, whatever that was.
No, I didn't. She wasn't always right when I was cool with her, Diamond D, so that's not true.
Like he know what was gonna happen. He did the hard. He the cover. He's like, man, we
And
need
Diamond
to
D, and I still don't have an issue with Roz. I only came on here because she had said something. She had mentioned me. That's the only reason. So, y'all act like can't nobody come out here and address people when their name is called. Right idea, chick. Don't think because it's okay for her to call somebody name and can't nobody come out here and say nothing. So it ain't no hostility. It ain't no read. Ain't no need. Mavado, you would think that can't nobody say nothing, right? Because they be like, oh, y'all can say anything about anybody else, but y'all better not say nothing about Roz. Get the fuck out of here. Because I wouldn't have never came out here and said nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even came out here and said nothing, period, address the situation, period, if my name wasn't called. And like I said, she didn't call my name. She just was describing my hair and all this kind of stuff and said that, yeah, I said I wasn't, dealing with them and Shalonda and whatever. And then the people in her chat called my name and she just laughed and agreed. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't come over here acting like I can't address the situation when I was fucking called first. Get the fuck out of here with all that. It's my goddamn panel. You don't want to hear it? Move around. Ross will be the first to say she was wrong and will apologize when called on it. Okay. We can agree to disagree.
It might not be the sexiest name, but I think I'm a big
To on the hand, she said it was about the. She wasn't. It wasn't about the donation. She cleared that up. But I felt like it was it was it was after the donation was made. And I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna keep saying that. Like I'm tired of saying that. But I'm gonna get off of here because I got to get ready to go to work soon. So I don't have time. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? She said it wasn't about the donation, it was about something else. I asked her what it was about. She said she don't remember. It was on something on Shalonda panel. Like I told her, it was yeah, um she said it was something on Shalonda panel that was said. She felt disrespected. I don't know what it was. She said that it was something that was said. I don't know. But like I told her, it wasn't direct to her. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it was speaking in general about everything, of everybody. So again, I don't know. You right, Tech Love. But I want to thank everybody for coming. Y'all that didn't hit the like button, hit the like button. You know, if y'all want to subscribe, y'all can. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? To come up over here. Y'all can come over here in the bushes like other people do, and it's okay. She don't remember because it was about the donation, and she couldn't think of something else to blame it on. Crystal, stop it! I say. Thank you, B, because you done been in my chats before. Damn shame. Some of y'all people is so true. No, I mean, and you're right. She not, and it's okay. Everybody not gonna always be right. Shit, I ain't always right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's okay. But I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. I ain't think it done went this long. Jesus Christ. Right, B. That's what I just said. Nobody is always right. Exactly. Nobody is always right. So thank y'all for coming over here, hanging out. Now everybody go ahead and find them another chat to go to, cause I know some stuff gonna be said about me, which I don't care, cause like I said, I don't listen to nobody else. I only went on on Rita Live yesterday and Roz Live and listen. That was it. I don't be going from chat to chat like I used to. Thank you, Word. Thank everybody for coming over and hanging out. Y'all hit the like button. And everybody just need to grow up and act like adults and act like women. Cause this is disgusting. It's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? How we tear each other down, how we, disrespect each other. Like, it's crazy. And it's only the black race that does this. We the only black race, we the only race that cannot come together as a whole. We have to always be against each other. And that is crazy. Like, y'all have kids looking up to y'all. Y'all have grandkids looking up to y'all. Like, what kind of morals and values and integrity and all that kind of stuff are y'all setting? Like, it is crazy. Hey, I mean, I don't have nothing against the Roz or the Ross squad. I was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I used to like going over there, laughing, giving my little comments and all of that. But I know how to get the fuck on too. When somebody tell me they don't want to fuck with me, one thing about it, I don't stick around, baby. I know how to move on and move around. What was the question that you asked Shalonda earlier, Rita? I think Shalonda answered that.
But then I got to thinking, like, I'm like, yo, man, get a go-to move. Because when you get a go-to move, he's like, what you mean? I'm like, man, you just go get a go-to move. Because, like, I don't know what move you're going to use. Then I thought about it, I was like, don't nobody know what this kid going to do. Like, Clay even said, he was like, man, this kid is so electric. Like, and then when you watch him work out, he be working on some crazy stuff. Like, he put it
Rita Brad, what was the question so I can answer before I get off?
Who's the same way? He was shooting crazy shots, and over time, he was like, he needs it all the time. So you give him a situation where he can just
Oh God.
the handcuffs to the point that you know, in an all-star league. And you gotta
Listen, y'all is funny.
so I think he'll be great.
Again, it's because Tree sent people out here to attack because she don't like being talked about. Hey, what anybody puts out on social media can and will be talked about. That's true.
But you can say,
That's true. Too hot to handle.
if you your favorite artist, you be like, man, what do you call it? Commission me in pain.
Out girl, I couldn't do nothing but laugh when I read that from from Forever Tasha. Oh gosh. Train crashes and shit. Like, y'all look, please don't come over here in my chat with all this. You know what I'm saying? I know I got some Raw supporters over here. I know that I got Rita supporters over here. You know what I'm saying? I know I got people from everywhere over here. Come on now, y'all. We got to do better, y'all. We have to do better. We got to do better. You know, Rita says she going another direction. I'm happy for her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody just go another direction and just not be bashing everybody and all of that, then everybody can get along. We're gonna keep on smoking on y'all slimy squad. And you know, you have to give but you know you have to give props where props is due. Like I said, I'm not trying to do no cool by y'all with Rita or nothing like that. Yeah, me and Rita, you know, we exchanged our words or whatever, you know, and I was done with that. I never went back and forth with her no more. But she be making sense sometimes when she be saying some shit. Now you have to give credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? Roz too. Roz be making sense sometimes when she be saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? They both make sense. You know what I'm saying? When you sit down and you really listen to them, they make sense sometimes. But I'm telling y'all, it be the chat, it be the supporters that be starting shit sometimes. They'll twist something that Rita done said. They'll twist something that Ron done said or whatever. You know, but it's just I don't know.
You got a number of successful off-court investments, including Zoom. What advice would you give the young players?
Thank you for your props, Miss Goddess. Thanks for keeping it real all around. Right. You know, it's because like I said, Tack Love, you have to give credit where credit is due. Like and I said before, yeah, Rita came out and said some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure she ain't pleased by the stuff that she have said. You know what I'm saying? Same with Rob. You know, everybody in this situation, when with the name calling and all this back and forth, everybody was wrong in the situation, including me. You know what I'm saying? So, but we just have to stop now, because this is the second time this shit done hit close to home.
The only thing for them to do is turn the money into like basically trying to turn money into like
Petticoat junction.
you can legitimately have $100 million in your bank account. Like that was unheard of. Like we could sign a 10 year for 80 million. First of all, don't
Where
believe.
that where that at?
And we got family members and we got expenses and the Indian lifestyle back then. You know, we trying to enjoy the stuff they enjoying. The stuff they enjoying now is just like
That rubber mouth
it's
lady
not.
is a sellout. Who, Carl? Who was the rubber mouth?
Like there's more money
Because
than
me and Word want to know.
the expense went down. Yes, right.
And the people in the chat want to know who is rubber mouth.
But it all kind of made sense with how the lifestyle was now.
We don't know who rubber mouth is.
That's not even touching. You can just pay all this off on interest alone. And
Forever
so
Tasha, and I ain't take it as no disrespect. You know what I'm
and one
saying?
thing I would say on
Because
Forever
everybody been coming in here
is
saying
just
stuff.
stick to the
So
game.
I ain't take it as no disrespect.
I always appreciated that. Like
You
other
know,
brands, like you take losses too hard.
everybody been saying stuff.
But you got to take care of the game, and it
It's
might
all a
not take you
competition
time.
for turning
But
into
it's so
a
much
it
money
show.
out there now
I I
that
agree. Grow up and
we
do
can start
better.
owning
Everyone,
things.
exactly.
Like you can own things now. Like beforehand, we were all mom and pop businesses. We had barbershop, we had car
Where
wash.
I'm still waiting
Like
on Carl to
restaurants.
say who is rubber mouth.
We did like real estate. We did a little real estate on small little scales. It was all still dealerships. I just was in Utah. I won't say his name because
The one that got us kicked out the circle. Who? It was it was a lot on that got us kicked out the circle.
Junior Bridgman was early with what he
It was
did.
a lot. Well, I wasn't in the sister circle. I was just in the ride squad. But who got us kicked out the out the ride squad, Carl?
He licensed out.
I want to know.
I'm like, oh, you gotta go through him to get a stove. Like,
Go ahead and tell us before I get off.
Bridgman was. And then what's my man named Benny Johnson was sitting on something crazy. Nobody knows about that called fall. Your earnings. I'm like, man, it took me 19 years. Dudes is getting into
No, Carl, don't be hollering about no name in the chat now.
and I don't want to promote these types of financial institutions, but they're if you put 50 million there, just leave it. It's gonna turn to 100. It's gonna turn to 150.
Bro, he is funny. Like he ain't saying no name. Oh, he there you go right there where he said it. Word, he said it. He said it. Sis, Shalonda, you is missing it, honey. You need to come in the chat and read what Carl is saying.
Like I tell people all the time, we miss that. We miss it. But like we smart enough to figure out in the back. But they have no excuse. Like y'all make
Yeah,
sense
she
money
did,
and you
Crystal.
really
She
save
really
and
did.
still become a billionaire.
Yes, Rita did.
Shit.
And everyone else. They did give me and Shalonda props for giving for donating. Carl, you is funny, Carl. Word, well, he answered our question.
And they said they about to have a Saudi NBA. Saudi about to make a run at the NBA. If y'all need help, there's a way that we can work together so there's no disruption.
But I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you for that good laugh, Carl. Thank everyone that came over here to my chat. Hit that like button. You can even hit the subscribe button if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with who I'm rocking with. Y'all go and subscribe to my babe's channel. Word on the Compound and Pink Confinement. And my sis Heal and Thrive with Shalonda. Y'all go on over there to them three pages and subscribe. And Word on the Compound and Pink Confinement, they have a podcast called 1111. Go on over there and subscribe to that. They on all platforms. Um, yeah, y'all won't be disappointed. I go over there and I listen, get a good laugh too. So I want to thank everybody. Y'all have a blessed day on purpose. Didn't know this live went this long, but hey, it was good. It was worth it. Peace.